Yes, we is live. Hello everybody. How are you all today? This, I think, is my first stream since hitting 200k. Yeah, I had to freaking haul ass to get that video out in time. That was quite the undertaking. I think I did okay. You know, a gameplay tutorial's always been something I really wanted to do right. I didn't just want to make it, you know, pump it out in like 5 days and be done with it. You know, I wanted to actually put some thought and care into it, so. I just built a layout with my tips. Excellent. I'm so glad to hear it. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that, those of you who watched it. Congrats on 200k. Thank you. Thank you. Kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. I think I should have 2 subscribers instead. I think that would be a little nicer. Be a little bit more fitting for what I deserve, maybe. This is your second hardest, by the way. Oh, man. Man, beating this, like, when it was really, really hard for me, oh, man, that would have been so crazy. Because the only reason I'm going for it now is because it shouldn't take me very long, and I think I can beat it in, like, a fraction of the time it took me to beat, like, ABP and all that. ABP took me way too long. Like, 10 streams. That took me, like, more streams than Prismatic, which, like, isn't really fair to say, because I didn't really stream Prismatic a lot, but still, that doesn't sound right. Doesn't sound right. I beat Flame Wall. Joke, with 1 parenthesis. Alright, well, that's a pretty cool joke, in my opinion. Quite funny. Uprise is low-key windy. Yeah, it's like windy landscape. It's Fexty landscape. That's what it is. It's Fexty landscape, but bad. Because Fexty does a lot of things right. It's got some balancing issues, some pretty freaking big ones, but Fexty does things right. Windy Landscape does a lot of things right. Uprise takes the worst parts of both of those and then makes a level, so that's cool. And then I'm just gonna add one more crucial bit to the stream here today. That's just going to be up there. I do need to give it a background, though. Yeah. There we go. Stewie again? Yeah, he's still here. Crazy, right? It's almost like he lives here or something. Oh, yeah. Ever since the Griffins got evicted, I am the new home for Stewie. And I guess Mini Peter and Lois, too. Chris and Meg moved out, and Brian died or something. He died a lot, man. We don't talk about this enough. Like, all the people who have played the Brian getting run over by a car gif really takes a toll on a dog. Duck Wakatepix, member for 1 month. Appreciate that, man. Portal stream went. It's funny you mention it. I have streamed Portal 1 in its entirety twice, and then Portal 2 just once. So maybe I should bring back Portal 2 for another playthrough. But I have done a lot of Portal on the channel. I should probably do like a Portal video at some point in my YouTube career. That'd be nice. What's up, Tint? How you doing? I will definitely need your presence and your energy here today for the Extreme Demon. Fexty, but better when, you know, maybe I should take it upon myself. There was a YouTuber recently who dropped a video about gameplay tips. Maybe I can use some of those to make Fexty but better. We'll see. We'll see. I do kind of want to try to make a more balanced version of Fexty. I just don't want to nerf the wave. You know, that's like, I don't want to nerf it a lot, at least. That's like the cheesy route, you know? That's lazy. I want to try to actually, like, make Fexty good. Yexty, yeah, that's a great name. I will call it that if I make it. Ultraroxus with the 2 pounds. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate that. Can't play GD, so this is my source for GD for today. So are you one of those people who just can't play GD without Geode? Is that the case? Because I don't really blame you, but, like, I don't know, there's gotta be some part of the game you can enjoy without Geode, right? I mean, Megahack's back, so that should be something. Oh man, this level's so bad. I really shouldn't be doing this. It is not healthy behavior. Orion Shepherd, good to see you, man. Thanks so much for the 2. Hope you've been well these days. Oh yeah, this ship is actually, like, kind of tough. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. I have to eat Cheetos now. Alright. I'm a man of my words or something. I do have Cheetos. The Cheetos are coming in. Yeah, here. the sound the Cheetos make when they enter my mouth because they're so big and fat. How dare. Okay, let's see. That was 2 pounds. Cheeto number 1. Cheeto number 2. And then $2 from Orion Shepherd. Cheeto number 3. And Cheeto number 4. I'm going to keep these close by. Not because I expect to get a lot of donations, just because I like Cheetos. Duckwood K-Pix with the $2. Thank you, man. I had a seizure on Thursday, but we both... No, that's terrible. That's awful. Are you okay, dude? I'm so sorry. Cheeto number 5. Cheeto number... This is so inappropriate. I cannot be doing the Cheetos bit, what you're talking about, just having a seizure. I'm so sorry. Are you doing okay, man? Yeah, man, that's freaking scary. I know a couple friends who had seizures pretty young, and man, that's some freaky stuff. I hope we're doing all right, man. T-Kane with the €2. I'm eating so many Cheetos, and we just started. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Horrible request. Can I get mods so I can Cheetah? That's true. Only people with moderator in my stream chat can eat Cheetos. Thank you, T-Kane. Let's see. That's 7, and then 8. All right, I'm gonna get so fat by the end of the stream. Memberships don't count because if someone renews like an epic membership this stream or something, I'm gonna have to eat 25 Cheetos. That's too much. That's too much. Husky, thanks so much for the feature membership for 25 months. That's insane, dude. That is insane. Good luck with Uprise. I'm back on Edge of the Blade, by the way. Got 42, 12 to 84, and 48 to 100. That's awesome. I have not heard awesome things about Edge of the Blade, but your progress is quite cool. I hope you're enjoying that. I have heard that the choke points are mostly wave, so you seem like you got that covered, seeing as how you're probably the most wave carried person I know. Wave carried makes it sound like I'm disrespecting the rest of your game modes. You're wave blessed. You're the most wave blessed person I know. That's true, kid. Okay, yeah, that's true actually. Kid named is a mod and he can't eat Cheetos. I hope you are doing well, kid named. I tried to fast for 3 days. That was my goal. Usually for Lent I'll just try 1 day, which is like a walk in the park. Which is funny because this year I actually did take a walk in the park both the first and second days of my fast, which maybe had something to do with how poorly the 3rd day went when I was forced to eat something to stay alive, probably. You know, like when you're feeling really sick and just sitting there doing nothing requires you to breathe really heavily? That's how my 3rd day went, just like in the morning. That's how I woke up, so that was not very fun. Anyways, to any of you who may be fasting, I wish you luck. It is hard. It is very hard. Unless you're just like food phobic or something. Maybe it just comes naturally to you in that case. Oh yeah. Yeah, so this level's like... It's actually pretty similar to Fexty balancing. There's a hard thing, like kind of early into the level. The hardest part is at like 50. And then there's like a really slow hard part at like 40. Yeah, it kind of matches up pretty well actually. You're spider blessed. Interesting, okay. What's up, Slushy GD? How you doing? I considered beating this off stream, but like, it's too funny for me to not document, you know? I could probably beat this way faster if I just like, for some reason felt the need to grind this off stream. No, if I died there from 0, I'd be so sad. That straight fly transition is kind of hard. Oh, and that's also hard. This will definitely be a bit of a roadblock, this part here. Once I get to this cube, it's pretty chill. And this is the part we're here. And then game over for me. You know, like scissors and how they usually interact with paper? That's what this wave does to me. I'm not Blessex. Or maybe it's Blessex, but that's probably not appropriate. Oh, you beat Can't Touch This? That's crazy, actually. Almost, like, the amount of people who appreciate my layouts is much larger than the amount of people who actually beat my layouts. And I don't blame them whatsoever for that, but I just think that, like, discrepancy is really funny. Uprise is completely nothing until 60. There's, like, 2 or 3 timings that will definitely kill me a lot. Oh, okay. Oh, man. Okay, kid named. I'm scared to hear about your thoughts of my video, because it's probably not good. But can you give me a little spoiler, a little teaser as to how you felt, just by, like, ranking the video from 1 to 10? Or I guess 0 to 10. Why are you ignoring me? It's not on purpose, dude. You're just not saying anything that interesting. Your last message was You know what I'm saying? The only non-femboy GD YouTuber. This is more true than it isn't. What is the name of the texture pack you use? Alright, ready? Ready for this? I'm about to get you the link, brother. Or sister. Or third more sinister thing. Oh, never mind, because I can't copy the link. That's awesome. Google Drive is like, hey, here's where the link is, but it's gone, actually. It's missing. There we go. Okay, I don't know what went wrong the first time. There you go. There is the Google Drive link to all my icon stuff. I might as well just put this link in the description, so I don't have to go get it every time. Oh, it is in the description. Okay, never mind. I'm smart. I thought I was dumb. At least I'm not dumb right this second. At Howdy, is Olan a furry? I know who you're referring to, and the answer should be painfully obvious. Briquetti split. True, that is kind of me for real. Or is it me for fake? I guess we'll never know. Are you secretly Tyler, the Creator? I would be very sad if that were the case. Interesting. Okay. I would like to see your reaction video at some point soon. I'm sure the fasting did not improve your mood for receiving my advice. Oh man, this is tough. Do you like milk? I think milk is the only beverage that threatens water as the top tier beverage. Like, if I made a beverage tier list, water would be an S, milk would be an S-, and then everything else is like A and below, you know? Milk is so freaking good. I've heard you can live off of just milk and potatoes. I don't know if that's true. I haven't personally tested it, believe it or not. I cannot stress enough how hungry I am. No, I didn't fast for much longer than like 70 hours, I think, is about how long I made it, but I can imagine what you're going through, man. I hope the stream will provide us some kind of a distraction. Hey, I'm drinking milk, dude. Up top, man. Milk Brothers unite or something. I don't know. I've never had brothers before. This is a lie. Why is my game crashing when I go to the editor? That sucks. That's like my favorite thing to do. I don't know what I would do. On hour 89. That's crazy. You got one more day, man. You got one more day. Fexty can't be worst. I think I get what you're trying to say, and it can't, because I'm playing it. Oh man, that's such a tiny little click. What's up, Vino Granda? What's the point of fasting? Is it like a religion thing or a health thing? I know Muslims do Ramadan, but that's not for 24 hours, right? It's, at least the way kind of I see it, is that it's a very personal, like, spiritual thing for me. A lot of people fast just for health reasons. They just do like some kind of cleanse. I know non-religious people that fast all the time just because, like, I'm just gonna get all this out of my system. And that's totally fine. I think that's a good thing to do every now and then. But yeah, I do it for spiritual reasons, just to help focus on what matters more than earthly sustenance, I suppose. Opinion on Algeria. So I have not left the country. I have hardly left my state because traveling is expensive, so I have almost no opinion on Algeria. Anyway, I hope my minimal insight into the concept of fasting has helped. Just kind of a time of reflection on what matters. What matters more than food, rather. Ugh, not like food doesn't matter. What if $1 equals 1% new best? Dude, because if someone drops like $101, I'm just screwed. Actually, we've made a few dollars already, so if someone drops $100 in general, I'm screwed. Opinion on Periphery Ragnarok. I don't think I've heard that song. I think my Periphery experience is limited to just Wax Wings. No, I forgot the teleport is there. It's so soon. But yeah, that's the wave. And then there's this wave, which is just an easy spam and then one more tight timing. So, like, the second wave isn't so bad. But it's still like, all right, you did the wave. You're done. Just kidding. Okay, all right. We'll let you go now. It's pretty awesome. Is it concerning that sometimes I forget to eat food for a whole day? No, that's more normal than it sounds, I would say. I wouldn't go much longer than that without eating. I would definitely make a conscious effort to remember to eat. It's kind of important. I know that's pretty common for people on Adderall. I think Adderall, like, kills your appetite and just makes you, like, basically lock in on anything but eating food. I have not been diagnosed with cool guy syndrome, so I don't know what that's like personally, but that's just what the streets are saying. Food is my religion. I sometimes cry when I can't eat because I love food so much. You know, I would agree if it wasn't like a little bit blasphemous, but like I kind of get where you're coming from. I like pizza. Thank you so much for the $1. Here is your Cheeto. You know? Thank you, man. I appreciate it. I like pizza. Also a member, by the way. I think a featured member, no less. So that's like way more dollars than I have. That's not true. Man, this wave is a lot of clicking that's hard. Thankfully, it's like the only truly extreme part of the level. Like everything else that's hard is just kind of annoying, but like it wouldn't look too out of place in like a hard demon. Yeah, my ASMR was pretty gross, I'm sorry. But you has the dollar now because the member you yes? Agreed. Are you wave carried? So here's how it is. Most of my game modes, I'm like a 5 out of 10 in terms of my skill. My ship is a 4 out of 10. My wave is maybe a 6. So like wave carried? I don't know about carried, but I'm slightly better than wave at everything else. Wife not screaming is a good sign. I'm inclined to agree. Yeah. No, I let go too early. That timing is so easy. Like you don't have to let go that early, like whatsoever. I'm wave supported. There you go, Skull. Thank you, person who words better. That death is really sad. Oh yeah, and then my swing is like a 2. My swing is so bad. My classic swing is maybe like a 3 or a 4, but... Why is wave jump scare? It's a good question. I can't stay away from these levels, man. No, what was that? That lag spike made that look so weird. Why not play the skill tester level? Wasn't that made by, like, someone who got canceled or something? That's all I know about the skill tester. I think it was just made by someone people don't like. Wildfire 311 now raw. True. I don't know if or when I will get around to making a remake of that, but I would very much like to. I don't think I did that song justice as much as I should. Anti-trans, yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it in the GD community. A blasphemous jackass. Interesting. I haven't heard the blasphemy claim before. That's intriguing. Yeah, apparently X-Creator Gold is maybe a little bit too vocal about his thoughts on certain people groups. I always buffer that because I'm a moron. Not that it's okay to, you know, view people that way without vocalizing it. That's not what I mean. Now, I don't know the guy. He could be a really cool guy besides that, in which case there's... I don't know. I'm not trying to say, hey, everyone go hate on X-Creator Gold right now. I don't know the guy. I've just heard things that are controversial, so... Average Jesus disliker, skull emoji, frowning imp emoji. That is probably what they look like. I do have some atheist friends who look basically just like that. Gang, what is this level? I sure wish the name was somewhere. No, yeah, it's ridiculous. I would like this to be my new extreme. I'd like to think it wouldn't take me too long, but... the wave is really crazy. I don't think I'm gonna, like, grind this super diligently, because it's kind of just, like, luck, you know? There's not a whole lot of this level to, like, learn. True, I should make Uprise but good and call it Downfall, and then I'll credit Skull 2487YT. That release is so tight. The most over and underrated demon difficulty. I see a lot of hate on insane demon difficulties, and I'd like those personally, because that's kind of where my skills are, I guess. It's all very up to interpretation, and just dependent on whatever skills you have. There's a lot of medium demons in the game, and I've played maybe like 4 that are worth playing. That's what I'll say. No, damn it. Dude, that is crazy. I forget how close that teleport is. So basically, as soon as I'm done clicking with the UFO, just spam. And then maybe actually do enough spam right there. That'd be nice. Spam! Yeah, okay. New CBS sucks for spam. I haven't really felt any differences, but I don't really doubt that either. Dude, I think I just suck at spam is the thing. Ah, no, never die there, please. Alternate? Uh-oh. That's like the Mandela category or something. Oh yeah, and this yellow orb's kind of scary. No. So hit this one late, and then the next one buffer. Okay, okay. And then buffer that one too, apparently. Gosh, that's hard. There we go. Goodness. They're all buffers, but like, those are some blind timings. That's right side up. It always looks like it's going to be upside down. Wait, can I just jump all the way in there? This is such a waste of like however many attempts this is going to take, but can I just jump straight to the teleporter? Is what I'm trying to do. I can. That is so much harder though. Like there's no reason to do that unless you're just the greatest of all time. Wow, that's hard. What's up, Cersei? How you doing? Yeah, you gotta hit that early. Goodness, that was scary. And then you can't buffer that. If I get here from 0, you better freaking hope I've practiced it enough. Goodness. Why this song so goated? It's pretty alright. Definitely a 1.9 classic, and there's some value there. Water, Milk, and Cheetos is definitely a Howard Dingu video. Also, well played on 200k. Thank you, appreciate it. Well played. Usually people just say congrats, but that's interesting. I did kind of play, you know. I did kind of play to get where I am. It was a crucial part of the process. That's so scary, dude. I hate that. Okay, and then it just ends with a 2 spike jump. If I die here from 0, I'll be upset. It's a good thing I died there from 90 something. Yeah, 200,000 is definitely my new hardest, considering it took, like... I was looking at my my oldest videos on my channel, most of which are, like, privated now, but I actually started uploading in 2019. 7 years ago, which is kind of insane. But I started editing in 2020, so... The screen isn't plastered with enough images. I would agree. I think we need some more. Duckwood Cake Picks, thank you so much for the 2 more. Here come the 2 more Cheetos. Are you ready? Number 1. Number 2. I think that's canonically like Cheeto number 12 and 13. But, there you go. How long will streaming be? It's a good question. I kind of don't know. Hopefully like 2 to 3 hours. That's like my bare minimum I like to reach. WTF is that Crouch? It's Cheetos, man. Everyone knows Cheetos. You know that cheetah guy? No, dude, don't do that ever. It's gonna hurt so much if I die there from 0. I don't think I'm equipped to deal with that kind of pain. Yeah, some of the timings in that wave are, you know, they wouldn't look out of place in, like, a top 10, you know? I mean, maybe, like, a long top 10, like Flame Wall. I don't know about, like, something short. No, dude, please don't do that. Don't do that.
Peter, the horse is here.
That's pretty much as good as any male can get to doing a Lois impression, I think. What's going wrong there? I think my first buffer is happening too fast. That's definitely it. Yeah, okay, this whole cube feels weird. No, that's too early? Damn. And then I gotta jump there. Man. So for some reason, this duel specifically is, like, unsight readable for me. My initial impression, or, like, my initial assumption of how I'm supposed to click is just completely wrong for this whole part. Nope, and then I clicked late, so I die for free. I have a crush on Brian Griffin. I have really great news about the species that he is, then. Do you like Fexty? I do. I can't recommend it to anybody, really, because of the balancing, but I do like it. I think there are objectively good things about it. I do like Fexty, it's true. I am clicking twice there, my guy. I do not understand. And then, oh, that timing is probably not very hard, but I always click it too early. Goodness gracious. I don't know why this cube is so hard for me. There we go. Late, early. There we go. Okay. That's like the whole ending that I just did. Not bad. Stop cheating on toes. That's nasty. Why is Among Us underrated as F? Like it's still fire. I think Among Us is only as good as the people you're playing with. Like if you just hop in a random Among Us lobby, you will probably not have an ounce of fun. Unless you just have immense autism for the game. But if you're playing with like your best friends or your funniest friends or something like that, or your most deceitful friends, it will probably be a pretty good time. No, jumped too early. Damn, that was a waste of a good attempt. A turbo autism, you could say. Dude, imagine having turbo autism for the movie Turbo. Would that be turbo autism or turbo autism squared? Me equals MC scared. Ah. Hello, brother. Big fan. How you doing, Miriam Barazesh? 1765? That's probably entirely wrong. I'm sorry. But hello, how are you? It fell down. Saying something fell off by saying it fell down is really funny. I can just picture the edit right now. No, gosh damn it. Okay, so I don't have my zoom mod, so I can't show you the like green orb up close. But basically, you want to try to jump not as high as possible here, so you can hit the top of the green orb and make it over the saw. Because if you jump all the way up and then hit the green orb, you're dead. But I undershot it. That sucks. That's okay. Howdy, you are straight up howdying your ass off right now. Thank you. I'm glad somebody finally noticed. I'm not even sure like what the intent of that comment was, but I like it. I like it. Keep it up. My favorite music chord. What's the opposite of a music chord? Like, what are the other kinds of chords? Like power chord? More of a power chord guy, you know? Kind of couldn't have a job without it. If you think about it, I couldn't have a job without music chords either. Extension cord, there you go. Umbilical. Oh man, bunch of good ones today. Bunch of good candidates. Extension cords are so useful, especially if you want power, like in the outdoors. If you want to make the outdoors less like the outdoors.
The Peter
Cord, true.
Peter, the cord is here.
Did you play the web game Little Alchemy 2? Never heard of it. There's a Discord, true, true. The Meg cord? I don't think everyone from Family Guy deserves their cord. What? You know, what was that? What was just happening to my guy? My Cheetos bag is getting in the way of my SEO device a little bit. It's like, hey, remember me? You haven't eaten any Cheetos today. Let's get a move on. How's audio balancing, by the way? Is it bad, or is it less bad? No, dude, that jump is so hard. That's definitely a choke point. It's not as bad as I'm making it out to be, but it still has a lot of potential to kill me. Man, that sucks. Audio balancing good, excellent. Vocal cords, there you go. So yeah, I think PETA deserves a chord. Meg already has something. Meg has a Tron. Brian has damage, we know this. Stewie has a cool whip. Lois has a horse, I guess. I don't know what Lois has. And then Chris has Tefur. Awesome. They're all accounted for. Oh, that was terrifying. Me when I watched the hit horror movie Iron Lung by Markiplier. No, gosh damn it. I'm so bad at this ending, dude. What can I do without the editor? Well, like, what do you mean? Like, how can I enjoy Geometry Dash without it? That's a good question, and I'll let you know as soon as I find the answer. No, too early. Gosh. Quagmire chord? Quagmire has... I don't know. Quagmire has Quag. He has dynamics, that's true. It's true, he really does. Grapples galore. I'll have to look into this. I'm always, like, somewhat in the market for, like, new Steam games that would be fun to play with Icosa on the channel. I mean, just fun to play in general, but specifically with Icosa. We need something to fill the void of observation duty. Dude, Mixolydian? That's like a mode or something. I learned that from my wife going to music school. I almost said me going to music school, but that didn't happen. No, damn it. It's also kind of hard. I could low-key get into Curtis. What does this mean? Or low-key, I could get into Curtis. What happened to me going to school convention? I had to drop out of school convention. It was too hard. All my friends said second grade got easier, though, so I guess I missed out. I mean, I like the spirit of observation duty, but the gameplay gets a little stale once you've played 8 of them, you know? So unless Observation Duty 8 kind of shakes some things up, I don't think we'll be returning for another, like, series of Observation Duty videos and stuff. No, too early. Damn it. Ralph Wiggum's chord is impossible. If any of that was a slur, I'm very sorry. It just looked fun to say. I couldn't help myself. No, you got an ad? Okay, hold on. I forgot to turn the ads off for my streams. YouTube always enables them by default, even though I never ask for it, so I'm sorry about that. That should be the end of ads forever. No one else should get any ads ever again. Can't wait for Versus Mode to come out. Gonna be honest, you may have to wait a few years. Imagine, like, 2.21 officially drops, and Versus Mode is still incomplete. And it's like, oh, it'll come out next update. How about that? Why did I jump there? I don't know why I thought jumping there would send my cubes to the orb. That's not how it works. How do you my fav ut? I misread that as howdy, you're fat, and I thought that was funny. But thank you, I appreciate it. I would like to do this run to 100. That'd be really cool. I don't know that that's going to happen. No. No, dude, that timing is weird, because if you hold into it, you die. You have to click, like, right after you hit the blue orb, I think. Man. Are you needing help with anything? No, like, if you're, like, just chilling in the stream, like, oh, okay, I gotta babysit Howdy through an extreme demon again, like, no, I'll be okay, but it's always nice to have the presence of somebody who's good, you know? Have you beaten this one, though? How hard is Uprise? It's like an entry-level extreme with some really bad balancing, so like certain parts look like they're not entry-level at all. That timing is giving me more trouble than it should. What's up, Shigo? I can help, Howdy. I've beaten all extreme demons. That's true. Yeah, whoever like has the record for most extreme demons, like Zeronium or something, I think beat 1,000. Yeah, they're actually just an aspiring Shigo copycat. What Aretal placement is Uprise? I think it's like 1,200 or something. 1,250. It's pretty low. Which is why I think I can beat this pretty quickly. But that can't happen. Whatever just happened there needs to stop. Wait, part Loki looks top 1. I mean, yeah. It's kind of Fexty-ish in that regard. No. I want to click late there because it would feel really good with the sync, but you just can't do that in levels. Like, it would be so cool. It would be so awesome. Like, what was that? What just happened? I'm watching the replay back. I need to know. I honestly have no idea. I think maybe I buffered the pink before I fully changed gravity or something. It's not that hard to avoid, it's just annoying and I don't understand it. That's all. Ah, it's too early. Okay, yeah, so I need to click like around this star, I think. That will be my visual indicator for next time. Let's see if that works. Oh no. Okay. Not a huge fan of this this robot gameplay. No, I did not even see those black spikes, I'm gonna be honest. If you've been watching the Winter Olympics in my county, by the way. Oh, that's cool. I have been following it somewhat. And unfortunately, the Winter Olympics had to coincide with like the busiest spell of my entire year. Okay, that's a little early, I think. I might have to click after that star. I do just generally really enjoy the Olympics. I think figure skating is really cool to watch. Snowboarding and skiing is always cool. I like, the skeleton is freaking terrifying. Which is, it's funny, because I think they did that on purpose, you know? Like, hey, let's have the most terrifying sport at the Olympics, and we'll call it the skeleton. I don't think ski jumps are very cool, because it's all the same, you know? No one can really mess up a ski jump. It's just like, oh, that one went slightly farther than the last one. Ski jumping is more fun to watch than curling, that's for sure. Well, don't be sad. Just like whatever you want. I don't know, you can like something that Howdy doesn't feel the same about. That's fine. F Roblox, F football, and F mini portals. IMO, I'm a football hater. Man, you're just hating on an assortment of random things today. so hard. And then don't do that. Ski racing is... Yeah, that's true. That is super true. If you are skiing down a hill and the whole point is like zigzagging really fast, that is terrifying. Poor like Lindsey Vonn or whatever her name is, coming out of retirement and then crashing almost immediately. That sucks. That sucks. I did not mean to exit my practice mode. Gosh damn it. Alright, well, I guess we'll start over. I do need to, like, consistently play the beginning here. I can't, like, get rusty on this. Because I kind of need to beat this at the beginning of every attempt. I don't know if I really thought that through. Molpan or Furoink? Neither of those are real words. This is really great deaths I'm having at the beginning here. What? Do you hate tritone substitutions? Because I don't. So pretend like... Just pretend. We're living in a fictional world right now. Pretend that Howdy doesn't know what that is. And then explain it. Just so the fictional Howdy, who's too dumb, can understand. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, this looks like an easier extreme. This has been information that has been shared. See, can I just buffer all those? It feels like I can't. No way, this is 1200. Where do you think it belongs? I think I'm gonna go bye-bye. Have a good one, Zaka. Appreciate you hanging out for a while. You take it easy. Have a good one. Okay, I can literally just buffer all those. Ah, that's hard, though. Yeah, what's the deal there? How do I not die immediately there? Okay, I can click a little later there, maybe? Okay. I think this is canonically harder than Aku. Yeah, this ship is, like, gonna eat up most of my attempts, I'm gonna be honest. Some parts look like 600, some parts look like 1350. I mean, yeah. That's just kind of bad balancing for you. It's kind of hard to put that on the Aretal in, like, an accurate position. Yeah, you can't hold into that. If you hold here, you die. That's a timing, unfortunately for me. Okay, I can maybe sync that with one of the beats in the background as like an auditory cue. And why do I die there? I don't understand. That has only started killing me today. Yeah, I thought that was a buffer. That's weird. I don't know how I messed that up the first time. No. Yeah, that's gonna be an issue as well. Like, everything's so easy, but every, like, 13th click, there's some, like, horrible nuanced timing. Wait, your ship is a banger. Give me that texture pack in the description. Oh, dude, Skull. I a little bit love you with my heart. How do you feel about that? Okay, if I click those as fast as I can, that should be okay. Buffer, buffer. Wait, buffer, buffer. Yeah, okay, cool, cool. That works. No, damn it. Yeah, that UFO will get you if you're not paying complete attention. And then those robot clicks are also pretty mean. What? I didn't even know you could die there. Oh, same wavelength, bro. Welcome back, Duckle Capix. I hope you enjoyed the Cheeto consumption because of you. That's gotta feel pretty cool, right? Like, you did that. You made Howdy eat, like, 4 Cheetos. Don't let the power get to your head, though. I don't know how to do those clicks consistently. Because that's way too high. But if I just tap it, that's also too low. Oh, maybe not. Oh, my double click was too fast, I think. What are you holding, dude? What are you doing that? Ever gonna try to beat Lezikuv? I don't know how to say that. I don't know how to say any of Ospectro's levels, and that's kind of like the point, I think, but I don't really know enough about its balancing to know if that would be a good or bad idea. Basically, any Ospectro level is on my radar, just because he's Ospectro, you know? It's like when there's a YouTuber that you watch who always makes videos about things that you don't know or care about, but you like the guy and his editing style and his content style in general so much that you'll watch whatever he puts out. Like, I feel that way about Emplemon. Emplemon, like, started out as, like, a YouTube poop maker, and they were actually really funny YouTube poops, and since then he's gone on to make some of my favorite, like, documentaries and video essays on YouTube. Like, it's so cool. Like a complete 180. But like, yeah, his videos are never about things that I like know or care about, but it doesn't matter. I'll just watch whatever because it's all awesome. That's how I feel about Ospectro, only the quality is a little bit more subjective. That ship is scary. Oh, damn it. Ah, that could have been such a cool run. Okay, well, pretend I didn't die there and I'm still alive. Okay, well, so much for that. Man, I have to click so late there. Okay, so what, I click when I'm like right above this gear, maybe? I keep setting back my visual cue like further and further into the level. And it's just still not enough. That is just not going to do it, little guy. That little jump is just not going to cut it. Okay, that seems to work. Man, I don't know. I think I might need an auditory cue because my eyes just suck. They just can't, like, keep up with the level, you know? What's up, little corny cob? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hope you've been well these days. Okay. Those last 3 clicks are actually, like, kind of tight. It's just, like, it's the same thing as in, like, ABP at Woogie's part with that, like, triple buffer. It's just, if you can buffer 3 times in a row fast enough, it's fine. It's not going to kill you. But if you mess up any of those timings, even the tiniest little bit, it's over. Context of the pictures. So, okay, I don't like giving context because I think it's funnier without, but this is Hungrybox, a competitive melee player. He beat somebody, one of his bracket demons in a tournament, and he got excited and jumped up and down. And that caused his baggy pants to, like, poof up with air and make his butt look really big. Also, Stewie is on the TV for no reason. This is Mini Peter. There's no real explanation needed to be on that. And this is a picture my mom took of me. With hashtag man on his head. I hope you enjoyed the explanation. Howdy, do you like corn, the vegetable? It's like, do you like corn? What's that? I've never heard of it. It's the vegetable. Oh, yeah, I know that guy. Yeah, so basically when it comes to music, I'm telling you that I am a moron. and don't know music terminology, which kind of sucks. That would have come in handy for my most recent video a little bit. I tried to use pretty, like, basic neutral terminology that wouldn't be offensive to anybody's, like, music autism, but definitely one of the parts of my video I'm least confident in. I did know that Mixolydian was a mode. That's pretty sweet. Thanks. That's mostly just because my dad and wife are experienced musicians who know about that kind of stuff. I've just heard the term. I could not tell you one other fact about the Mixolydian mode. I'll have to look up tritone substitutions later, and then we can have a chat about it once I'm educated. The chat will just be, hey, I saw you research tritone substitutions. Do you like them now? I'll be like, yep. That's it. How many Cheetos could you eat before exploding into Cheeto dust and Howdy Bits? Ooh, that sounds like a fun snack. Howdy Bits should just be like a cereal. Come on, Kellogg's. Put me on the box. Hook it up. They be funky. I do generally like funky musical things. I think I could eat 500 Cheetos. You probably would not feel very good after the first 100, but I don't doubt that. Like 100 Cheetos is probably not as much as it sounds. Yeah, I've probably eaten 100 Cheetos before. That's probably happened. How do I make a layout using your new tutorial? I am so glad to hear that. I hope you found the advice helpful and useful. I hope you can apply it to your gameplay style in a meaningful way. 100 Cheetos is 5 or 6 servings. Let me check. This bag says, oh, it just says 3/4 cup, or like 28 grams, or 1 ounce. That's a serving. And there's 9 servings per bag. So how many ounces to a bag? 8.5 ounces to a bag. Okay. The gameplay was good, but very EXO styled. That hurt my feelings a little bit. I don't like what you said. But I am, of course, an advocate of free speech. So do I know microtones? They sound self-explanatory, but I don't think I could define them to somebody who knows less than me. I could not educate somebody on microtones. Sorry, it's okay. It's okay. If you just mean, like, the gameplay looks like EXO in terms of its blocks, that's just called a layout, my guy. That's just a layout. Not every layout is, like, an EXO reference, but I guess I get where you're coming from. And the actual, like, the actual inputs that I make the player do in my gameplay, I try to keep that very, very distinct from what Kermal will usually put the player through, you know? Yeah, that hurts my feelings a little bit, but that's okay. Man, EXO gameplay, like, I have fun with that level, and doing runs is a blast, but the first, like, 15% is completely insufferable. And, uh-oh, looks like the first 15% has to be played at the beginning of every attempt if you want to beat the level. So, like, I just can't play that level. I can't do it. What do you think of B? I think it's more popular than it should be given its quality, but that issue is kind of present with a lot of really popular levels. Like, it's still a good level, but everyone talks about it like it's freaking perfect, 10 out of 10, and that's just wrong. I have a lot of issues with it, but it's still a cool level. Very cool. What was that? That's so dumb. Don't ever do that. Jump, man. I feel the need to click so late there, but I just don't think that's the case. I would probably try to beat EXO. Like, I would start grinding EXO as my new hardest right now for $30,000. That's what it would take. And that's a pretty low ball, I feel. That's me being pretty optimistic about the donations that I'll get during those streams, because, like, it'll take me so long. That will just be so much of my job is playing EXO, you know? You know, like, 30,000 for playing EXO for, like, a year is, like, maybe an okay salary on top of everything else, but, like, eventually that's gonna run out. It's gonna take me longer than that. What? Why? Am I just jumping there without realizing it, or am I holding too long by accident? I don't understand. Goodness gracious. B is top one, so true. I actually haven't beaten it, so that technically means it's harder than Prismatic Haze. Why are you calling me? I thought you were illegal.
Oh, I'm illegal.
Oh. Do you want to go in VC?
What?
There's a VC. Would you like to join it?
Where?
The, like, only place that we VC?
I don't... Oh. It didn't, like, you know the active now thing on the right?
No.
Friends bar. It didn't show a call. I had to go to the server to look. I didn't believe you, and I was wrong.
So what say you?
I mean, I can't be here for long, so you should probably go there anyway.
Okay. That sounds good. Ooh, buddy.
Whoa!
That was kind of
Calm
crazy.
down.
Ooh, that was slightly less
Whoa,
crazy, but
calm
still kind of
down.
crazy. Alright.
Okay.
Alright.
Well.
Hello.
Hello. How are you?
I am quite well. I think Uprise is generally going okay, besides me being a dumbass.
Well, that's good.
How are you?
I'm doing alright.
Fasting aside, I hope things have been well.
I'd say so, yeah. Given that that's been, like, the biggest of my troubles lately, I would say that I am doing well.
Why is there a visualizer in streams at the bottom? Because I think it looks neat.
That would be my suggestion, would be to tell everyone.
Who should we tell?
I agree.
Everyone.
Oh, okay. Well, now that I know, I can ignore that.
What? You
owned.
wrong answer.
The attempt on my life has left me scarred and deformed. Dude, Skull, if you weren't in, like, my top 10 favorite people before, you are now. Because you referenced, like, my favorite movie.
I didn't know you had a movie.
It's true, I made it. Me and George Lucas collabed.
You did it, dude.
Ah, dying there is so sad. I loved your tutorial. It's very clear. Thank goodness. That is definitely what I was going for. Probably more than anything. I just wanted to, like, help people at a pretty broad range of, like, understanding, I guess. I'm so glad to hear that. Excellent news.
Wants to help people. Kind of idiot wants to help people.
I'm trying to give him a break. I think Howdy needs it. Oh, you mean with your, like, level recommendations? I would say this is a break.
Oh, did you beat the level yet, or what?
I did beat the level, yep.
Okay, good. I forgot what he does. Fuck.
Me?
Oh, that's so good. That's so good news. What?
Yeah.
No, not you. The game I'm playing right now.
It would have been really funny if
Oh.
you're like, hey, did you beat Uprise? And I'm like, yep. And you're like, oh, I forgot what he does. He sucks at levels. He can't beat Uprise.
That would be pretty funny.
Yeah, I just have to tap that yellow orb. Just give it a little tap. A little tiny tap. I also don't need to wait at all on that platform with the yellow pads. I don't know. I'm just making that up. Oh, that's so scary. Oh my gosh. Okay, well that was a decent run. Gooning tutorial at 300k. I think I'm gonna time you out for 300k minutes. Is that cool?
That's a lot of minutes.
Yeah.
Probably deserved.
I lost electricity. It's a good thing Albert Einstein discovered it.
I
Well,
discovered
he
Albert
invented
Einstein.
He
electricity.
invented. Oh no, that was
William
Ben Franklin.
Howard Taft.
Oh, true. They're like, how do we get this guy out of the bath? I think we need to use forbidden science.
I think we need him to invent electricity.
You know, that's just my go-to reaction when something happens that was not foreseen.
Some pretty reliable information there.
Okay, so not the tiniest micro clicks you can do, but like a little bit bigger. Honestly, Azurite is cool. I've heard mixed things, but it looks alright. Rating your swing gameplay at 220k. That's such a weird, like, milestone. Like, even 225 is a little bit like, really? I think the next milestone I would, like, celebrate in any meaningful capacity would be 250, just because it's a $250,000, but...
I'd say that's fair.
I think 250k sounds cooler than 300k.
Mm-hmm.
No, dude, that ship is so hard. That ship is unironically maybe harder than the wave for me. I don't know. Considering the way my skills work. And that jump is really mean. Yeah, let's place the checkpoint right before the last jump. You DM'd me an important question. I did see a DM from a skull, or someone who claimed to be you. It's nice to know that there's no skull fakers out there, you know? That's always on my mind. It's always a constant threat. What do you think about Pepsi? I think it is like 5% better than Coke, but not great.
Yeah.
Man, that straight fly is just brutal.
And truth be told, I have tried neither of those sodas, but
I don't think you would enjoy
seems
them.
to be a fair thing to think.
Goodness gracious. Just watched your 200k sub special, and the video was great. Good job. Thank you, Timmy M. Appreciate that, man. So glad you enjoyed it. I really, really, really tried to do a gameplay tutorial decent justice, at least. Because, like, I don't know. I claim that I'm, out of all the things you can do in GD, I would say I'm best at making gameplay, even though I'm not, like, you know, great. But it meant a lot to me that I really try to do a tutorial right.
Yeah.
And some of my advice could definitely be seen as like a little bit vague, maybe. But so much of my like level creating process just relies on my relationship with the song. So if you just don't have that, I don't have a whole bunch of tips for you. I have like some do's and don'ts, but I can't just like help you with each individual input. Like a lot of that's a very personal decision. Oh, dude. What level you mostly admire its layout and song? Is that a question?
I'd imagine so.
I assume that means like, what's your favorite level, song and gameplay wise?
Or I think the one you just respect the most, whether it's your favorite or not.
The first one that comes to mind is Fexty. It's not really my answer, but I do like how the song and the gameplay kind of work with each other. That's just kind of the most ahead of its time part of that level, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really have like a whole bunch of levels by name that have been like the best with their gameplay and song. I think Biden Circles is really funny. Like that was a shockingly good experience. That level just seemed like it had way more thought and care put into it than Trump Circles, which kind of adds up. Oh, don't die there, please. I like one lucky attempt and I can totally beat this level. There's just so many like weird choke points that aren't the wave that I'm dying to, you know? Also, what's up, cute twirl? Oh no, Skull, you have to leave. I understand. I'm going to go play Geometry Dash, so I must go for now. Goodbye. Maybe someday. On another device, perhaps. A PC, for instance. These two things could happen at the same time. But I understand. Enjoy the rest of your day. I had a seizure 2 days ago. Who had a worse day competition? It's not a very fun competition, I don't think.
Yeah, what the fuck kind of, like, statement is that?
I had a worse day than you. I had a seizure. I win.
I had a seizure 2 days ago. Can anybody top that? Do I hear 2 seizures? Anybody? Anybody 2 seizures?
What?
This guy just said, love. Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. I don't think he said what is. He just started singing the song at that point.
Oh.
That's like way funnier, actually.
I agree.
What are you doing?
You did have 2 seizures and you lost a bagel? Okay, Vino Grande wins. I feel like a little bit bad for joking about seizures, but it was brought to my attention in my Discord server.
It was prompted by the people that had them.
This is true. This is true. I feel like it's fair game at that point. I'm still not like, 2 seizures are so funny. Let's make them happen more. But I also don't feel terribly bad.
Them happen more. It's not a matter of complacency with their being. It's a matter of making them happen yourself.
Yeah, just get off your lazy ass and make a seizure happen, man.
Dude, calm down.
Gotta lock in on that seizure. I'm so... Discipline culture stocks have been really, really low since lock-in came out. That's all I'm gonna say.
What?
I dropped a Coke. Okay, I think you win the bad day competition.
I'm still wildly confused as to discipline stocks or whatever you said it would mean.
I don't know, just like anyone who's trying to promote self-discipline of any kind just can't phrase it in any way other than lock in, and I find that annoying.
That makes a lot more sense than what I had in mind.
Did you say discipline socks?
No, I thought that he meant like he had to like exercise discipline to avoid like using descriptors like that himself, and
Oh. His discipline socks.
yeah.
Hello, I just watched your
I
tutorial
understand.
/ 200k sub special. I really liked it. It was very fun to watch and helped me a lot. Thank you. You're so welcome. I am so glad I helped you.
No.
I kind of foresaw a little bit more of like, this tutorial sucks. It's just how to make gameplay like Howdy, which is like not completely inaccurate, but I'm really glad people are finding it informative at least. And if not informative, like entertaining. That's like the bare minimum of what I'd like to achieve with my content.
Even if they don't like what you're just, they could just not follow the instructions. So it's not like
Yeah.
when they watch it, they're gonna be forced to build.
I cast a spell on my video that actually possesses you as you watch it and forces you to make a level just like Howdy. No! No, I
Okay.
can't control it! Stop!
Hypnotizing
Stop!
thing.
I opened Reddit for 1 second. Okay, this guy wins the bad day competition.
It's worse than having 2 seizures.
It's worse than having 2 seizures. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's definitely a different kind of Howdy video. There weren't really very many edits happening. I wasn't really trying to be funny at any point. That's like the most I've ever tried to be educational with a video. At least on the main channel.
I was about to say, I don't think that's right.
You don't think that's right? What do you think was more educational?
No, I meant like on your second channel.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay. Yeah, opening Reddit for 1 second was actually the cause of the seizure. Imagine it's like still in the loading phase of opening Reddit, and that is enough to cause a seizure. Like, you haven't even looked at anyone's shit-ass opinion or anything.
Okay. Killed your friend, but whatever.
Sorry.
I'm playing Mechanics right now.
Oh. Yeah. It's maybe
Duck with Kate
maybe
picks
not
with the
the
2 more. Thank you so much,
greatest
man. Is having seizures going to
descriptor.
be a running joke now? I mean, I'd like it to
I hope
hopefully
not.
end on the stream, because it's kind of a gloomy topic for a joke, but I mean, if you endorse it, we can maybe keep it going a little longer. I will now eat 2 more Cheetos because of you.
Ooh, Cheeto. It's like double Cheeto. Is this an actual you?
Yes, I have text on my stream that says $1 equals 1 Cheeto I eat. I intended to eat some Cheetos yesterday and then didn't get around to it, so, you know, I'm kind of catching up on some other work I had to do.
I hear you.
Referring to eating Cheetos as some work I have to do is really funny.
I kind of get it though, because like the day before I started fasting, I really wanted to like finish off some pulled pork that I made, and so I like saw to it as that was like a part of my goals for that day was to finish my pulled pork.
That's a good goal, I think. Can you two please add negative donations? I think that's just called theft.
Yeah, can you steal money from Howdy?
YouTube has added a new feature. You can now steal money from only Howdy. Mr. Beast is like, oh, let's get right on that. I really need some more money, dog. This Howdy guy seems loaded. Let's do it. Okay. I'm feeling better about the end. I think I'm gonna back it up. Just thought of some horrible twerking gifs that I can put with that in a potential like stream highlights video.
I'm gonna back it up.
Okay.
No, I was dumb and completely forgot what to do. I think that was the ball all the way to the 66 wave.
Oh,
That could have been so much more.
Dumb I am.
I would totally share my Cheetos if I could. Making it sound like Cheetos is a code word for terrible things. I really don't think anyone was thinking that but you. I think you might have the biggest issue here.
What the fuck does that mean?
I don't know. I didn't say his message verbatim. I replaced 2 letters at the end with terrible things. Because I don't want to say that, but...
No. That's even worse.
It kind of is,
That's worse than terrible things. I did it. I got victory.
My comments don't appear.
What?
Would negative
level's
money
not
be
that bad.
negative dollars 1.99 or dollars negative 1.99 question mark? Ooh, this is the real question.
Nothing for a cat, dude. It is jack shit. Why is he here?
Dude, my cat's not a nothing burger. She attacks my wife randomly with her insanely sharp
Yeah,
claws.
This cat does nothing but like the basic attack. It licks and it's infested.
attack.
I didn't even notice that.
The
I didn't
level
notice it
1
was
noob
infested.
attack.
level 1 noob cat.
I would say the first is more correct, yeah.
I'm not gonna say anything, dude. I'm not gonna say anything.
Ooh. I kind of
That's
want
not a
you
good
to at
sign.
least DM it to me.
Your brother
Bad
just
news.
mentioned a sparkling apple juice. What the fuck is sparkling apple juice, bro?
I think it's just carbonated apple juice.
Well, yeah, I know that, but like, why?
Well, that I can't answer. You think Aku to defeated circles is a good jump? Yes. Do it. You must do it. It is the law.
Sorry, guys, I'm not really interested in going to your party. I heard you don't have sparkling milkshakes. So... Like, dude.
Sparkling milkshakes.
Yeah.
Sparkling milk. Oh, that'd be so gross. Milk featuring, for some reason, 1,000 tiny bubbles that attack you. Never
Yeah,
go to
sparkling
California.
mayonnaise, that's right.
I got molars.
Oh, dude.
Good job. Congrats on turning 3.
You really were 1 year old. Sparkling mayonnaise, sparkling gravy. It's getting worse somehow. How would that even... Alright, I'm done talking about it.
I had the idea of just saying sparkling followed by a solid food just now. Like sparkling beef liver or something.
Sparkling beans.
Sparkling soda.
Sparkling saliva. Oh, dude. LA MFs would go crazy for that.
Like pops. You know?
Yeah.
Sparkling hot dog water. Mmm.
Dude. Yay. Good news.
Good news. Dude, I have a kind of blasphemous joke I'm thinking about. I don't know if I want to say it.
Let's see.
Okay. I think it's okay. I think it's okay. So just imagine during Christ's ministry, where him and his disciples are traveling around preaching the good news, And then someone interrupts the good news by saying, sparkling hot dog water. And then the disciples are like, you
What?
can't just interrupt Jesus like that. And then Jesus is like, no, hear him out.
Yeah, let's hear him
Let's
out.
hear
Let's see what he has to say.
I'm interested, actually. That sucks.
That's a big bell. Like, fucking guy. This guy's like twice the size of anything I've ever seen before. Even when I look at Howdy.
True. Are we sure I'm the biggest? Icos is in this call.
That's true. I hadn't considered such a factoid.
Factoid. This will not be a new hardest now. This, I think, would be my new easiest extreme. Is it easier than Kata? I don't think it is, actually.
I
It
feel like
is,
absolutely
I
easier
think.
than Kata.
No, maybe not, because of the wave. Actually, no, there's the hard wave in Kata, too.
Uprise is 12-15. Kata's, there's no way Kata's higher than that, right? Kata's got to be like almost, yeah, okay, 12-69. It is harder than Kata by a little bit.
Yeah.
Dude!
But it's like the difference of Black Blizzard and whatever the hell. So
Interface.
I just got a rated membership from
No,
official Gershon YT.
Ethereal
Thank you so
Artifice.
much. You
Oh,
can now
yeah.
use the balls emoji. All thanks
it
to
up
you.
well?
You did this. I appreciate that, man. Hope you're doing well today. Welcome to the stream. Dude, someone was asking me, like, what are some of the best levels I've played? Or some of the levels I admire most with their, like, gameplay and song and everything. Gershon makes some pretty awesome levels. It's been a minute since I played one, but they know how to freaking get it done. Perhaps you could say, his facticles are bulging. I really like quoting people just like against their will without telling them.
Yeah.
And they're just waiting for them to find out.
That was a pretty fun activity.
It is a good activity!
This is a good activity.
Never say that again! Exclamation point. Facticles are bulging? Why not? What's your beef with the facticles?
That's a good
How do
question.
the fasticles?
It was almost death squared. No, damn it. I'm so bad at this ship, dude. That was almost like the wave to 100. Which doesn't sound like super impressive, but with how much I'm sucking at this end, it would have felt pretty cool, I think. Okay, and then don't do that. You gotta click even faster somehow. For being the fastest, I think Sonic holds all the world records, except for me clicking there. I actually hold the record there. And it still wasn't enough. Okay, let's go back and practice. Let's rewind, I guess, like here. This is all fine. What's up, GBC Adventure 456? There's not like super clear pronunciation, or not pronunciation, super clear capitalization for when the acronym ends and the adventure begins. I almost said GB Cadventure. Thank goodness that didn't happen.
Adventure.
If that's your intended username, that's actually awesome.
That is awesome, actually.
Dude, how do I not die here? I think that was a sneeze.
It was.
God bless you.
Another one. Thank you.
Twice.
Thank you.
Okay, that's like all the hard stuff.
That's how I know how hungry I am. I'm like genuinely excited to eat beef liver tomorrow.
Dude,
Is that like actually on the
you actually
agenda?
been doing that?
Yes, I've been doing that.
You're gonna like deflate like a balloon. Next time we see you, you're gonna look like Luigi.
Oh gosh, that was terrifying. Oh, that was almost too slow. Goodness, that was scary. Cool. Gershon with the 5 on top of the membership. Thank you so much. Speaking of awesome levels, I made something that I'm pretty sure you'll enjoy. Check DMs to consider reacting to them on stream. Ooh. I may do this just for Gershon. Oh gosh, that's 3 levels. Ooh. Okay, well, what's the level you would consider the best? I think that's the one I will share on stream. Oh, it's kind of all like the same format, I guess, right? Geometry-X rolling sky layout. That sounds cool. Okay, we're gonna stop streaming, and I'm gonna watch Polar Night Wandering by Bouncer City RS. Is this Gershon? Yeah, and 2 more. Okay, and Gershon. Okay, cool. Wait, Gershon, you got 5,000 subscribers? You're really helping out these smaller creators like Bouncer City RS and R-Card GD and Howdy. You're helping him too. Thank you so much. I can't even see your full name. Thank you so much for the 2 CHF. Hold on, let me try to see your full name really quick. Stand by. YouTube literally shows me like half of it. So that's cool. Thank you, YouTube. That weirdo that plays GD. I probably could have predicted that from what I've seen, but thanks so much for the 2 CHF, which is $2.6. What is CHF again? Have I gotten this one before? Swiss franc. It has been a while since I've gotten a Swiss franc. Or franc, maybe. It's probably franc. That sounds funnier. Thank you so much, dude. I appreciate that. Swiss money, if you're asking. You literally just told me what the currency was, and then I neglected to read that, and then I looked it up myself. That's special, kind of stupid. Only on Howdy. Only on Howdy channel. Okay, so before we watch Gershon's video, I do have to eat 7 Cheetos. Here we go.
That's a lot of fucking Cheetos.
It's a lot.
Are you sure you can handle that?
I'm picking the smaller ones, so I don't get too fat. It's 1,
Okay.
2, 3, 4.
Right.
Go. 5. 6. There we go. That's 7 Cheetos, baby.
Dude. You verified the Cheetos.
I verified 7 Cheetos. Okay, sorry, Gershon. I'm delaying it a little bit longer. I need to write this down in my notes to make a challenge, like a really hard challenge, and then verify it, called 7 Cheetos. There we go. Okay. We will now watch Gershon level Geometry-X rolling sky. Only I'm gonna do it in a private tab so you guys don't see the videos in my recommended.
Good idea. It would be really bad if they saw the videos in your recommended.
Planet Fitness ads. You can't make this up. Cheeto eating stream, by the way. Okay, the ads are almost over. Unless YouTube added, like, more of them. Okay, let's see, where's my window capture? Here we go. Ignore that stuff over there. There's just gonna be mini PETA, and we'll just have to deal with that. Okay, this is a very, like, scuffed watch party, but let's see. There's a lot of clicking. Mmm. There's so many little creatures.
Whose level is this?
Gershon collabed with a couple others to create this masterpiece. I like the addition of the Northern Lights back there. It's a nice touch.
I don't know who Gretchen is.
Hello, Chagol. We're watching somebody's level.
Well, I'm watching the house for a drill.
Oh,
Where is it?
It should just be somewhere in the kitchen.
No.
Did you not find it? Okay. Well, I can go help you look for the drill after this level.
Like
And
$1 one can go like.
Yes. That's the...
I love that. Wait, so if somebody donates 20, you have to eat 20 Cheetos?
I will try to pick the smallest Cheetos I can find, but yes, that is
Oh my
what will
God.
happen.
I need to donate 100.
Don't. That would just be your money
I know.
going to YouTube. Like 30% of that would just go to YouTube for no
Yeah.
reason. Don't do that.
But,
Oh, that's a cool transition.
well, if you use like Stream Elements donations, then I think you just get more of it.
This is true. This is true. They'd take like a $2 like fee off the top for just the transaction, and then I think you get everything else.
If you're saying all of this, I would eat 100 Cheetos for like $2.
You would eat 100 Cheetos for $2. It's
For
true.
free. I would pay for a bag of Cheetos to eat them. That's usually how exchange of goods works.
Well, yeah, but like,
This is so cool.
I don't know, Cheetos aren't my favorite chips ever.
This low-key
I mean,
reminds
they're
me
okay,
of the
but-
Mario level that we have been raving at.
True, dude. New Super Mario Bros. Wii Ice World is a special kind of hell. They like made those levels for torture.
Yeah, those levels are especially bad for multiplayer.
That was so cool. That gameplay looked very nice and very well synced. I would totally be inclined to say like this is rate worthy, and if I were a mod, I would send it. But I think most of the block design being so simple would be an issue for a lot of mods. If you guys are looking to get this rated, that might be something you might want to revisit. But if you guys don't care about creator points and you're just making levels for fun, this is freaking awesome. Wait, Dorami, yes, for real? Did he actually contribute to this?
Yeah.
That's so weird. It's just a special thanks to, so maybe... Oh, for like optimizing, I guess? Interesting, okay. Okay, I will now leave you in the hands of my friends to entertain you while I go help my wife look for a
What?
drill.
Uh-oh.
You heard me.
Uh-oh.
You can do
I'm scared.
things or not do things. It's up to you guys. Okay,
I don't know what to do. I've never done this
I'll
before.
be right
That is
back.
true. You've never been live on YouTube to
I've
entertain.
never strummed before.
True. Speaking of, you guys should go subscribe to Icosa so he can continue to not stream ever.
True. We should just advertise. Oh, okay. Tell me. What is it?
Okay, I'll
Is it like
close the
actually a
chat, sorry.
secret? Like, are you gonna message me, or is this like a fake secret?
Given the period between you and only, I feel like it's a fake secret.
Does sound like a pretty big secret.
It's related to Deltarune. We can see you guys, yes.
What do you mean? It's a stream chat. It's not like it's a secret.
I don't know. It's not like we've been like here as mods the entire time.
You know?
Dude, it's so funny. I've been able to like distantly hear your mic or your game through your mic this entire time.
Yeah. And it's cool that a lot of sound is them making like their noises. I recognize this one. Like, it sounds like someone that I've heard the voice of before. Because I got like
Yeah.
a bunch of YouTubers and stuff to do the cat sounds.
Oh, that makes sense.
You know. Whatever, man. Northern Light. So I'm pretty sure that's not true, considering that Thorn Ring has like 5 less letters than Northern Light. Yeah, I mean, Thorn Ring is some of the letters that are present there, but there's like DLC letters. Hang on, what are the extra letters after that?
Just come back and hear DLC letters. You guys definitely were entertaining the stream.
The only letters
Yeah,
from
you only
Ring
lost
or
less
Light.
than 10 concurrent viewers. I think we did okay.
Hey, that's not too bad. That's not too bad.
Hey,
Awesome. I guess my like backup plan was just to play this like another Gershon level. That would have been smart. I should have done that. But I just wouldn't have been watching, I guess, would be the downside there.
Then I wouldn't have been able to tell your entire stream chat to go subscribe to Ico. So.
True.
you did do that, and then no one listened, which was odd.
What?
But whatever.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. It's pretty
Classic
weird, but,
Mexican.
What? What was that?
Ooh, that's a good new best. Glad I died there.
Kind of confused by what you said just now, to be honest.
It's okay.
What do you mean it's okay?
It's okay that you're confused.
Okay.
It doesn't bother me at all.
Whatever, man.
I was just saying that the shout out didn't work because he's Mexican.
That is true.
Ah! I'm trying to hit that late. It's not working. This will not be my new hardest, no. This will be my second easiest Extreme Demon. Dude, I don't know how to not die there. I guess I have to go back into practice. Smoker Doodles with the 5. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Just want to stop by and say hi. Wait, what was that about a classic Mexican? It would take too
Classic
long to
Mexican?
explain. I just need you to know that that was a classic Mexican moment.
Dude. I
Okay.
have a cat named Captain Tim.
Ooh,
That's so cool. He's the captain.
that is pretty cool. Cheeto number
He
1.
is the captain.
Cheeto number 2. Cheeto number 3. 4. 5. This is going splendidly, by the way. I'm eating so many Cheetos.
Fundraiser. You guys are donating to an important cause here.
Some people are like, all donations this stream go to charity. And I'm just like, all donations for this stream make me eat Cheetos. That's so dumb, dude. I'm so sorry. Thank you, Smoker Doodles. I hope you are well these days.
They subscribed for.
It's true. You can't subscribe to Howdy and then be surprised when he does some shit like this. 5 more Cheetos. Okay. Thank you, Smoker Doodles, for the 5 more. Alright, I'm gonna eat a big one. This is one of the biggest ones that I see in the bag.
The big one.
Mm-hmm. Jamornis. Okay. 2. 3. It depends on how charitable your stomach is. True. I eat the Cheetos and my stomach gives the Cheetos to charity. Also known as the toilet. 5.
Don't compare charity to toilets.
I know, that was not my intention, but I'm kind of
What a good idea.
okay with that outcome being so weird. I do want to do like a charity stream of some kind. I need to do something stupid. Something stupid and menial that people will watch me do because I'll be suffering. And then any like money that I make from it will go to charity. That'd be cool. I don't want to be playing Uprise and then give my money to charity. Like, no one cares enough to show up for Uprise, you know?
Yeah.
Of course I pass it first try in practice, of course. slobber yourself in mayonnaise? Ew, no. I will not slobber myself in mayonnaise.
It's not a word that should be combined with that, dude. You've done a terrible thing.
If their goal was to gross me out, then I would say they did a great job.
That is successful. Probably.
Oh gosh, okay. Rusty Cog Studio. That's an awesome name for a studio. Thank you so much for the £5. Appreciate that, man. Can I can I have a number 5, please? If the number 5 is Howdy eating 5 Cheetos, then absolutely, here you go. 1.
Where the heck did you come from? Oh, that's Captain Tim. Got it.
2. 3. 4. This is a Wendy's joke in 2026. That's crazy. 5. There were your 5 Cheetos. There's your number 5. I hope it was satisfactory. Oh, wait, no. 6.78 Cheetos. Oh, that's true, because pounds or more. I have to eat more Cheetos, guys. I'm sorry. You know how it is. Okay, I'll eat another Cheeto and then 0.78 of a Cheeto. Okay. Cool. I don't think I'm going to be messing with the conversion rates much more after this moment, but it made for an adequate bit. Just had another seizure. Today's not going very well. Are you okay?
Bro.
So, if you're serious, you should like be in an ambulance right now, probably. And if you're joking, you probably should not be. Do you understand what I'm saying?
No.
Should not be joking. Should not be in an ambulance, even though those are both kind of true.
You don't deserve to be in an ambulance. Yeah, you went wrong either way.
Only one seizure. Sorry. No, no ambulance for you.
Sorry, that was for God.
I'm not joking. I'm already going to the hospital. Awesome. Yes. Let's watch Howdy at this moment.
No.
Wow.
What the hell is going on over there?
Goodness gracious, dude. I would
You
say
guys
stop watching Howdy and maybe spend this time with loved ones. Unless Howdy is at the top of that list, in which case that's the most sad fact about today.
Dude, the fuck?
What the hell, man?
I don't know what to say anymore.
I am glad you are on the way to the hospital, I guess. Goodness. It's fine? What do you mean it's fine? With like 4 E's.
If they're on the way to the hospital, I don't know how they would be spending time with loved ones. I
mean, I assume they're not driving themselves.
Well, yeah, but if... Okay, so they're not in an ambulance, they're just like casually, they're like, okay, let's take a
they're
quick
biking to the hospital.
Yeah, like... Dude.
Goodness, man. If something were to happen to Duck with 8 Picks, I would never forgive yourself. So please take care of you. Smoker Doodles with the 2 more. Thank you so much. When's your birthday? April 16th. We always do a celebratory birthday stream where I do whatever I want. It's a really great time for everybody. Mostly me. Thank you so much, Smoker Doodles, for the 2. Appreciate it. Here's 2 more Cheetos. Here's a big one.
Ooh,
Oh,
I
yeah.
heard that. That was...
You heard that? That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Medium one. Oh, okay. Duck with 8 Picks says, I'm okay. I freaking hope so. I'm glad you're on your way to the hospital, man. If you're having seizures this much, I would say you should probably be there for a little while.
You should
Thank you
also
for the...
probably be saving your money.
Yeah,
for
you
the
should not be
bill.
donating. I almost don't want to eat these Cheetos just to protest the fact that you're giving me money while having seizures.
Dude,
Almost.
this is terrible. What's happening?
This is the most chaos in a Howdy stream, maybe ever. Give them to me. True. Donate to Cute Twirl. She will save you from your seizures.
I don't know if this is the smart plan.
Imagine you go to a hospital and the doctors are like, it's okay, we have a smart plan.
We have a smart...
I'm chilling. I'm glad you have such a positive attitude, but dude, are you okay? I'm really conflicted about like whether or not this is gonna go into an eventual highlight video. Because like it's really funny, but it's also really messed up, and I don't feel like I should find this funny. Yeah, I'm okay. All right. And they laughed at the smart plan joke, so the spirits are high, considering the amount of seizures that have happened. Goodness, man. Safe travels, definitely. Gosh. The
What a
stream is
fun
losing
adventure.
the plot. I don't think there's ever been more plot to a stream, actually. Now we have, like, stakes happening, there's hospital visits, multiple seizures.
Steak. Sorry, I really like steak.
Sorry.
Howdy, gotta go sleep. I'm tired. Farewell. Have a good one, man. My hardest is still Prismatic Haze by Sir Trax and Gizbro. After like 2.5 years. It has been my hardest for a really long time. I didn't really find it as hard as it sounds, though. Which is a large factor in that process. Gotta go sleep. Bye. Have a good one again.
Mind
Have
you,
two
this
good
level
ones.
Took you like twice as many attempts as ABP took you.
I don't think I would like that very much.
No, I'm saying Prismatic did.
Oh, yes. That was like almost 14K, I think.
I don't know why I thought it was more than that.
Why did two people just say dude in all caps? What did I do? Usually when people say dude in all caps, it's like something critical and not like, dude, howdy, you are so cool. Usually it's quite the opposite of like, dude, howdy, you can't fucking read. Which is possible. That is totally possible. You should join the GD charity event for 2026. This is the first I'm hearing of it. I'm obviously open to the idea. Is there anything in it for me?
You're terrible.
I only said that because of how much I was talking about how I want to do a charity event earlier. Like, if this was the first time that the topic of charity entered the stream, I would not have said that.
Is there anything in it for you?
They're all rotten.
Rotten to the corn.
What? Corn.
Ah, why does that happen? It hurts. It hurts my soul and my foot.
Why does your foot hurt?
I stepped on a rock.
Ouch! Did you step on an ouch?
Nope, thankfully.
Thank goodness.
Smoker Doodles, thanks so much for the $2 and the high Icosa, by the way.
Oh, I'm Icosa.
That's you! Oh my gosh. Alright, 2 more
I'm
Cheetos.
a
Here we go.
huge fan of my work.
I'm running out of small ones, so I have to eat more big ones. Ooh, this one's like flat.
Big one.
Maybe this is what I stepped on. This Cheeto looks like it has been squished. Gah! Your tab just crashed, period. Thank you, YouTube. Excellent work.
I forgot
Good
that's like
job.
what their fucking notification things actually look
Yeah,
like.
it actually says that. I'm not making that up. Goodness. Chat, what do we think of balls? I think I would like to remove them from everybody except me.
Asterisk audibly gasps asterisk.
True. YouTube, if they was good.
True.
I can't do that transition. It's so hard. What demon should I beat after Deadlocked? I'd recommend something like Decode or Death Moon or something like that.
I would recommend Game Time.
Game Time?
That's
Like
the most
the-
random level I can think of on the spot.
Like a Nintendo level or something?
No, like, isn't there like an insane demon called Game Time? It's like by Sir Pund or something.
I don't know if Sir Punch made it, but yes. He probably did.
That transition is balls. I'm so glad someone agrees. Oh, what? How did... Oh, I did not know I could die there. That was such a good run. That was the ball, the 74. Damn it. That was so weird. Why did I die there? It was like I placed a checkpoint because I felt some evil juju that I was going to die to something stupid.
I thought you were just gonna say some evil Jew.
I felt some evil Jew.
I'm still thinking about what's in it for me.
You should absolutely include
That's
that
such a
in the
messed
highlights
up thing to say. Oh my gosh. Go! Ah! Who said that? who jinxed it? Not me.
I require you to put that in the highlights video. It's imperative.
The charity thing?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's probably too funny for me not to. Even though I may get destroyed with pitchforks. Is this a 200k special stream? It is not. I already did the special and it was video style. But I guess any stream is special if you're enjoying yourself.
Yeah.
Grown man, by the way. Yep. Yep. I would say, like, psychologically speaking, I'm still growing. It's still, like, going on. Physically, I'm about done. Except for my butt. That's getting bigger. Gets
got a
bigger the
lot of
longer I
growing
sit
to
on
do.
it. Man, this level is just not the kind of thing my eyes help with whatsoever. Because there's just random shit that you die to. Like, oh, I'll go here. I'll be okay. Oh, I will not be okay? Got it.
Didn't I get like 1% on this level from 0?
I think you did. Without practice, which is really impressive.
I have
Don't click
61%
there.
on this level with no practice. Guys.
I think that's enough practice mode. I think you're probably right. But I don't want to die to dumb places all day long. Like 23, like how do I not die there? I think if I just buffer the first timing, like this is kind of a strict buffer, and then it's okay. I think that's just all I need to do. But don't do that.
This is really good.
It's a really
You
good
should keep
cover.
singing like that. Mm-hmm.
Really glad you like it. Oh, that transition's buns. No, and that's too many clicks. Ah. Okay, if I can just do the ship like that every attempt, this will be an excellent experience.
You know, it's kind of like crazy looking at you playing this now. Like realizing how crazy fast I've adapted to all the shit in this level.
It's crazy watching you play this. It really puts into perspective how good I am.
That's pretty much it. Like you die so much, it's crazy.
Hungry.
Directed by Michael Bay. True. He did do that.
I thought you were saying that in response to me saying I was hungry.
finish this practice run and then I'll be done. Then I shall go from 0. Howdy, I have DM you. I hope you see it. I will definitely see it after stream. If it's important that I see it right now, that should be made clear to me. If it's like a time-sensitive question. Bro, I'm getting jealous that you can play GD freely without issue. Like, well, what is your issue? Why can't you do that?
Yeah, I thought Ultrox's PC blue screened recently.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, a thing for me to play test. Okay. Okay, do one more click there. Like, how do I die there? That's so weird. I think I just do my double click too fast. Or, like, too soon, rather. Oh, and that death sucks. That death also sucks.
You know something that pisses me off?
So,
Now whenever I'm like dying to bugs in a level, I just have you going, technically every death is your fault. I feel like in my head.
Did I go over
not-
the teleport? What?
You're
Yeah,
not fucking
you-
wrong.
Oh no! I didn't know that was
no, I'm
possible.
not.
That sucks. Oh
Why is
no!
it just frustrating because it makes you feel like your frustration is invalid, or what?
Kind of. Well, cause like, in phosphorescent, there's like 4 different transition bugs. And I was thinking about how even though, like, they shouldn't be happening, technically I know how to avoid them.
Yeah.
Actually, there is one that I literally have no idea. It just happens sometimes.
Yeah.
But, I mean, would that still be my fault? I don't know.
No, dude. I think you should get a SEO device. If you
Like,
care about getting
speaking-
better at the game, it's
If you're being
well
like,
worth it.
purely technical, then yes, it is still your fault. But like it being next to impossible to judge with your eyes is still like the fault of the creator ultimately.
No, it was a 2.2 bug, I think.
Oh, okay, well,
Okay, so what if there's a bug that makes it so that it is just a 50-50 chance to pass for it? Then it wouldn't be your fault.
no.
Okay.
But it'd have to be actually linked to like random elements and not just physics issues.
I'm pretty sure that, like, that happens sometimes.
What the
with,
F
like,
is PL?
certain levels.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Like, sometimes there are just jumps you cannot pass.
This level looks miserable. It's not awesome. Take a
It was
break. Chew
okay.
Cheeto. Thank you, Smoker Doodles. You
I
read
thought
my
we
mind.
agreed that it was, like, okay.
Uno. Do. Thank you, Smoker Doodles. Appreciate that. I want to get better at the game, but specifically on mobile. I bet the technology exists to hook up a SEO device to like a phone or a tablet or something.
No, it's illegal.
Ooh. Oh, that was awesome. Guys, check this out. Oh, yeah. This is it right here. We found it. This
This
is
is
what
the
good
end?
gameplay really looks like. Okay.
Dude.
Let's try to go from 0, see what we can do. This is the kind of beginning that will only work for me consistently right before I beat it. Like, I'm gonna die here so much because I'm bad.
Mm-hmm. You are pretty bad, but it's okay.
Dude, the stream latency is like 0 right now. What the hell?
Damn.
Yeah, me too. And I'm on the phone.
I think this level was 12:15 on the original Dingu Primo.
1215.
Ugh.
That's my, like, that's the Magna Carta.
I like Aku. Do you, Howdy? It's okay. I would need to beat it to have like my full final opinion, but just think it's a bit overrated is all. Am I hearing chewing?
Hmm?
No chewing
no,
allowed
no.
on this stream.
Damn it.
No, it's okay. Just this once. I know you're very hungry, baby. This level looks fun. You would be probably wrong. Unless you are like me and you can't resist a bad level. Needs to be the right kind of bad, though. There's genres to it.
This level isn't egregious enough for me to be like, oh, this is terrible. It's just okay.
I agree. Drup. Cool. I buffered that as soon as I could and I still died. I'm probably gonna die there a lot. Since you can't click too early or else you'll hit your head, that is kind of a timing. It's difficult.
Hello, wife. Everyone say hi to Chagol.
Right. Smoker Doodles with the 2 more. Time to at my goodbye for never. Ooh. So if you're saying goodbye for never, is that like saying you're not saying bye? We'll think about that more later. It's too mind-boggling right now, but I will eat 2 more Cheetos for you. Thank you. Would you like me to deafen so we can discuss things?
No.
What's wrong?
I just have to buy a new drill for no reason.
Oh, did
I can't find the drill. No, they don't have it.
they don't have it?
No, they didn't take it according to them. So I have to go buy a new drill. And I already used up all of my social interaction energy to go to the store later, and now I can't.
I am sorry.
I'm gonna cry.
I'm sure if they don't have it, it's still somewhere here, and I will help you look for it more later.
I'm wasting like the only free day I have. I have to go buy a new drill. Okay.
Okay. Do you need money?
What?
Do you need money?
No, I just needed to be by you for emotional support.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Do you want me to go with you? I'll go with you to the stove.
Not while you're streaming. I've been streaming.
Okay. Well, be very careful.
I
That really sucks. I'm sorry about that.
just don't know why it disappeared.
I know.
It's the dumbest thing ever.
Man. Power tools just be disappearing sometimes. You know the drill. So true, cute twirl. Duck with Kate Picks. Thank you so much for the 2 more. Use this money to buy a new drill. Love you, Chag. Duck with Kate Picks says he loves you. What? My chat loves you.
They don't even know who I am, but thank you. I love you too.
This donation said use this money to buy a new drill. Love you, Chaggle. Isn't that so sweet?
Thanks.
You're making my wife cry tears of happy, I think.
I was already crying, so this is just residual.
Man.
Residual crying. Residual crying.
I'm gonna feel really bad if I ended up somehow putting the drill somewhere stupid that we're overlooking and we buy a new one for no reason.
If you did that, then that'd be fine, because then we would have 2 drills. Stop.
I guess you can't go too wrong with having 2 drills, it's true. Or we could, I guess, return it
2 drills is good.
if we find it.
2 drills is good.
Okay. Be safe, go to store. Oh, I Kosa took the drill out. That makes a lot of sense. Also, Cute Twirl says hi. Hello. She says hello. I don't know if you heard that. Man. Wives, you know what I'm saying? They so strong for real. Can you do a backflip? I cannot. I think if we were to rank people based on how little they can do a backflip, I would win. Smoker Doodles with the 2. Give her 2 Cheeto when you can. Okay, bye for real now. I would offer her the rest of my Cheetos. That's what she deserves. Goodbye for real, Smoker Doodles. Enjoy your work as much as you can. I hope all of the interactions you have at your job are enjoyable to some extent. And I hope you make that bread. You've clearly depleted some of your supply on Howdy, which I appreciate. I will try. Okay. I might remove the text now. I'm kind of eating too many Cheetos. I think I will remove the text now. This is the end of Cheetos. All future donations will not be linked to Cheetos. They will just be regular donations. Okay, can I get like a decent new best on this level before I have to stop streaming today?
Charity is over. Charity is done. He hates charity. And
I
poor
do.
people
I hate Cheetos
and
charity.
banter.
Okay, drop again. Don't die.
Yes. You should die at the duel. It would be pretty cool. Ooh, that rhymed! Oh,
Mmm.
you know. Oops. That's the one since you're gonna beat it.
No, 49. Damn it.
Oh, sorry, that was the alarm that says you're gonna die. I mixed them up.
That was a very well-timed alarm. Thank you. At least that's a new best that I can like put in the title, I guess. And it's also a hard thing. I died to a hard thing that I suck at, so that's nice, you know.
Yeah, at least you didn't die at the wave, which was really easy.
True. I'd rather die at the ship than to any of the parts adjacent to it. So there you go. Deco tutorial. I am not qualified to do a deco tutorial, man. I'm sorry. Basically, every piece of deco I've ever made that doesn't look bad was by accident. So, like, I can't teach you how to do that. You know? And there's so many deco tutorials out there. Like, you do not need that advice from Howdy. There are way more qualified sources out there.
You should ask Dansman.
Ask Dansman, true. No, ask him for gameplay tips.
True.
And then Howdy for deco tips. And then you'll create the greatest level of all time. Oh, gosh. Can I have your orbs? Ooh,
We should
maybe.
make a collab.
Me and Dansman should make a collab like that.
Yeah.
I think it would win all of the GD awards. Best Platformer Extreme Demon is our, like, 6-star collab.
It totally would. It would win some sort of award.
Honestly, yeah.
The rules to get awards in the GD awards to make sure the gameplay is really bad. That's the only
True.
rule. Because when you lose, you're grounded. Robtop puts you in the timeout corner.
Oh, maybe you can hold. What? Can you hold there? I didn't think you could. Interesting. Do you think this level's fun? This level's fun in the way that people who do eating competitions think that's fun. Like, it's not good for you, but I like it. Oh, that ship is way easier than I thought if you can hold there. Wow, I was complicating that so much. Ah, I'm bad. I'm bad.
Were you not holding with that ship, dude?
Huh?
Were you not holding at that ship before?
No, I tried it in practice and it wasn't working for me, but I guess from zero it works.
You have to wait. You can't buffer into it, but you can like wait a little bit and you go whoop.
Perfect. Makes awesome amounts of sense. Does this look possible to you at 1% speeds? Song name? Envy Uprise. There you go. I get this level confused with one called Envy.
Dude, this song is it's a level name. Why did you have to look at that?
I didn't remember what it was called.
It's a level name.
I didn't know that. I was not paying attention to the song in any capacity. It could have been called Nut Scratcher 55. And I would have been like, yeah, that's sure.
Like that one gauntlet level. I'll swallow you Oh, crap.
See, now I'm dying holding there. I just don't know when I'm supposed to start holding. I didn't, like, lab that out.
Later than that, if that helps.
Perfect. Now I will do it.
Yes.
I did it?
So Happy's very busy after the stream. He has to do 10 reps of basketball.
I have to do 10 reps of dying, the dumb shit.
That's a lot of 10. I mean, reps.
No, I'm afraid I am not free after stream.
You're expensive after stream.
I am prison after stream. Dude, that's actually the life of Howdy. You guys don't know, because I don't really share my personal life details with you guys, but I actually go back to prison at the end of every stream. That's just where I am when I'm not streaming.
Does the warden edit your videos for you?
Yeah, true. See, I don't know that timing. I'm trying all sorts of lates and earlies and stuff. This is why I over-practice levels, because there's always some shit like this that manifests when I start playing from zero.
That's a good question, Think. Except for the fact that it did not.
How dumb is Howdy? So you know,
What?
like competitions?
No, I said Tint's question.
If
not
there was a
his.
dumb one, I would win.
Oh.
Tint's question is good though. If you got a tattoo, what would it be? Probably a third nipple.
You should make it, if you get a tattoo, you should make it the edited picture you made. Put it on like the square of your back.
True, yes. It's gonna be on my back so no one will ever see it.
Unless you're going swimming.
No. I actually go swimming with full medieval armor.
Me too.
No one deserves to see that.
Yeah, I'd actually believe that from you, Echo,
Well, yeah, obviously.
Gosh damn it, stop dying there, man.
But you should buffer that yellow orb.
I'm trying. It is just such a tight buffer. Like, if you click at any point after the best possible buffer, you die. And before, you jump too early and kill yourself, so...
That's not how buffers work.
What do you mean? I just described how a hard buffer works.
You described how...
Like, you start falling off of the block shortly before the orb is within buffering distance. So it's a really tight window to hit the buffer as soon as you can, which you need to do.
Oh. Okay, so
Or
what
else
you
you'll die.
do is you wait until your cubes are off of the block before you click.
I'm gonna kill Icosa with knives.
so. I was about to go banger.
Hope this helps. Also, I had that same issue, I realized, but I thought you were talking
You
about
had the same issue and you still went on about it for that long?
No, I thought you were talking about the second yellow orb.
Oh, no. I mean, that one kills me because I can't click it soon enough, you know?
Hey, well, because if you position yourself poorly in the one before it, then you die. But I saw that and I didn't think about it.
I see.
So I only did that little before one day.
I'm glad I didn't have to get mad at you and that we resolved it before I raised my voice. Can I join
Okay.
you? Cute troll, what does this mean? What? You know, I respect it. I'm gonna get a tattoo of, like, random kanji that doesn't mean anything.
so
They'll just like make
smart.
fake symbols.
I can't believe that nobody's ever thought about this before. Ever.
Yeah. Everyone gets English words tattooed, and that's just like lame. But I'm so cultured and cool because I've been to China.
China.
You should get like the kanji of like the word like hamster on your back.
Oh, can I join you to kill Icos with knives? Okay, there's lots of things you could be joining me in this stream, so I wasn't entirely sure, but that's
Yeah.
probably the best thing you could join me.
Like joining you in twins?
What?
I don't think you could just become someone's twin,
Join con twins.
contrary to what
Or
Instagram
you
comments
sue, you
might.
err the or not.
I'm dead. Yep.
Don't worry, I'll time Q troll out.
What? You can't do
10
that.
Seconds.
I hope you timed her out for 10 seconds.
Ikosa was censoring his hand cam to hide his super duper ugly tattoo.
I took it off. I took the sensor off.
Took the tattoo off.
Why is PP saying go? You're at 7%.
It's a good question.
49%.
He probably watches
You
Doggy.
beat it. Dude, it's so funny. Every time I see people type go in all caps, I think of fucking Matthew McConaughey in Texas Chainsaw Massacre 4. I gotta pull up what I'm talking about now.
Yeah.
I haven't seen any of those movies. They're too scary.
Say banger. Make you twirl out. You lose and I win. That was my light Yagami laugh impression.
You know?
You know?
Damn it, 49 again. Didn't even get in the straight fly that time.
I win.
Try to get 0.000001 to 100. Let's do it. There you go. Let's do it, guys. This is the kind of list record that they would not accept. It's like, oh, sorry, because your checkpoint wasn't actually from 0, it's actually 0.00001. We can't accept this record. I'm sorry. You didn't actually complete all of the timings of the level.
Hell yeah. Well, now I gotta send this to both of you. Why is it so quiet?
No! Damn it.
So stupid.
What blue orb, dude? There's no blue orb up there. What are you talking about? Me ignoring the blue orb that gives you COVID. Did he leave?
Ikosa did leave. I don't know why.
I think because he lost
He did
the
say he
battle
didn't have
against
to
Cute
stay
Twirl.
very long. Oh. That would make more sense.
Oh my goodness. Oh, I can take ibuprofen now? Thank goodness. Icosa is gone. May you replace Icosa? We should do the Icosa tryouts. We'll do auditions to see who can fill his shoes.
Wait, who asked that?
Zero Silly.
Oh.
0 is my favorite number.
0.
People will say, like, 0 can't be a number since it's nothing, and then feel like the smartest person in the room. Meanwhile, we all know it's me. What? No, dude, that sucks. I didn't know you could. See, that's why I over practice, is because I need to know that stuff like that exists. And I think I had died there before a time or two in practice, but it just was not on my mind whatsoever. Ikosa can audition. We will allow it. I don't foresee that he will be a very good replacement, though. I just don't think he has what it takes. Duck with Kate Picks, how we doing? Do I have what it takes? Ooh, maybe. If I had to put my money on somebody in chat, it would not be Ikosa, but it might be Skull. Gosh damn it. It's so easy to, like, miss that orb, because you can't even see it. I mean, that's kind of probably an intentional part of the difficulty, I guess.
I'm realizing an issue with this layout I'm making.
Do I have what it gives? Ooh. You know, with jokes like that, you very well might have what it gives.
You are Tint.
What am I?
In response to Tint asking, what am I? Yeah.
I'll be sure to do my worst job. Dude, you know what would be cool? I don't know like how copyright issues with this would work, but when I eventually get like some merch going, I think it'd be really cool to have like a brickety split minifigure you can buy for like $4 or something.
That would be cool.
I'm pretty sure most of the parts that I would need for that would already exist. I would just need a custom face print and maybe chest print that I would need to design and like send to some kind of UV printing or ideally pad printing company.
Yeah.
That'd be so cool just to have a Lego version of Howdy's like avatar or whatever. That's the closest thing that I'll ever get to becoming a Lego set. Damn it, I don't know how quickly I'll be able to beat Uprise with how infrequently I'm getting to the wave. Being 0 times so far.
Probably take, like, I think 4 streams is reasonable.
Yeah. It is easier than all but one of the extremes I've beaten, but the balancing does pose its own issues.
As well as the level just not being good.
This is true. There are plenty of good levels that would also take me their own kind of long time, just because of any kind of extra learning I might have to do. Because that's something that's kind of nice about levels like this, is that it's most of the gameplay is pretty straightforward.
Yeah.
There's no crazy click patterns you have to learn or anything. There are little deaths like that, but... Sorry if you're hearing the background noise there. That's just the Banshees.
Banshees named my belly.
True. Dude, just from my like 2.5 day fast, my belly was making so many noises. The first day it was like silent and like didn't even realize that I was fasting. The second day it was like a symphony. A non-stop symphony.
The crazy thing is, it took me 3 days this time. Like, my belly was making very few noises until, like, yesterday.
Mm.
And then it started, like, churning up a storm this morning.
I wonder how much of belly rumbling is psychological.
Very little.
Considering it mostly rumbles when I like am not even paying attention to my belly, I would say that's probably accurate. See, and I don't know how to not die there. I guess I'd maybe just buffer both. And like, dude, that ship timing is crazy. I gotta go back into practice, dude. There's so much shit I have left to like figure out. I mean, not like a lot of stuff, but just very crucial stuff if you want to beat this level, you know? You kind of have to be good at the beginning to get to the end. See, that, I was trying to time it on the blue orb that time, and that worked. Or on the blue pad. I think I just try to click on the blue pad as if it's like an orb. Okay, and then click that as early as possible. You'll be okay. That timing's deceptively hard. It's basically just a bunch of clicking. Buffering both of those seems to work. Don't hit that too late because then you won't even make it. I also like to do regular practice mode sessions just to like refresh myself on the parts of the level I haven't gotten to in a while. I have gotten to this UFO twice and I haven't died yet, which is cool. I was really close the second time, but... No, don't do that. We are kind of alphabet food. Welcome back.
You okay?
Very bad.
Uh-oh.
Actually, I left the call. My time trying to. I was gone. It was me.
Really?
Not sure if I lied.
Okay.
Ooh, nice lag spike. I somehow did that timing in the lag spike? What?
Dude, I love when you get a lag spike and you live anyway. That's always so cool.
I gave up after that first click, but that first click nailed the hold and release timing actually. That's crazy. My easiest extreme is Kata. New Kata, that is. I could probably beat old Kata in like 5 minutes. That's not true at all.
No, it's not. But you could be in like an hour or two, I think.
Hopefully a stream. That's like the bare minimum.
Yeah.
That'd be nice. No, I jumped over the portal again. Damn it. You cannot do that from zero, dude. I'll be so sad. What do I do? Like, click the blue orb a little later, maybe? Because I think I'm just buffering it as soon as I can, and that's ending up in some kind of occasional death. Yeah, okay. Hit the blue orb a little later, I guess. That jump is scarier than it should be. Okay, alphabet done. Go home now.
Wait,
True.
no spoilers. I can't look at this part of the level.
True. Okay.
Dude, imagine if I get there from zero and then I die at that point.
Yeah, you passed all the stuff that was hard to learn without practice, and you died to the 2 spike.
I think that would be sad.
I think you would deserve it.
I would, it's true. I had to think about how much I deserved it.
Yeah, just click on the blue pad. That's all it has to do. Wow. Alright. I guess that timing is like something that can threaten me. I would like to try to pass the UFO at least one more time. Ideally, we can get to the wave before the end of the stream, but kind of running out of time a little bit, and at the rate I'm progressing, I don't know if that's going to happen.
And then when the stream ends, because you will be busy with nothing at all, you can react to my video.
True!
Ooh, did you hear that, Tutorial? It's over for you. That is Zach Hadel.
Oh, no, I'm dead.
Zach Hadel cat.
No, I'm not.
What? What
I
the
have
hell
the
is
Zach
this
Hale.
Zach Cadle cat, bro?
It's the one that's Zach Hale voiced, the cat.
Why am I hearing like the Mandela catalog preacher right now?
Oh, 62. Cool. Cool. Okay.
You got
Shut
62.
Shut up.
Oh,
I
that's
didn't
cool.
Tied my
figure out
best.
Oh,
mean,
did I
you-
tie your best?
I think you're 1% high right now.
That's so funny. So Ikosa's a good bit better than me at this game, and he's trying like on and off every now and then to beat this level without practice mode, and he has made it to 62 with no practice mode. I have given him a little bit of insight into some of the like dual click patterns, but yeah, he's just kind of built like that. It would be really
Why
funny
is
to
that-
like
why is it
both
sad?
stream this level, you without practice, me with practice, and so you can beat it first.
True. Okay, so this fly has an elite buff, bouncy. When hit, it bounces itself and its attacker apart. But this other one has an elite buff, depressing.
Oh.
It makes them sad.
Ooh,
Oh shit.
That's a
elite
cool
buff.
ability.
That is an awesome ability. I wish I had that ability.
I should throw my molar teeth at it.
True. Wait, you just got those.
I did, but it would be
You'll
really
get more.
cool.
You'll get more though. It's okay.
True.
Going for new hardest? No, this will not be my new hardest. I would like to go for new hardest eventually, but my capacity for beating new hardests is, it's like there, but I'll probably need to put at least like a year into something, if I had to guess.
Yeah.
At least at the rate that I usually like grind these demons. Stop
Well, I mean-
jumping that early.
It would maybe help if you played good level.
No, that's true. I don't want my new hardest after like 3+ years to be like a level that's good but doesn't mean anything to me, I guess. I would rather beat stuff like that for some of my easier.
I
Achievements?
have a level that you could probably beat.
I'd like to do like Niwa and Mizureta because those look pretty fun, and I've heard good things. I kind of mix things on Niwa,
Let's
but
give him a shot.
I'd like to at least give them a shot, yeah.
Phew.
And I know with my
Phew.
skills I could beat them. It just might take a little longer than expected. Oh, I jumped slightly too much. It sucks. Yeah, so with robot micro clicks, if I click as little as I can, I do not make it to the green orb. If I click a little bit more, I go too far and the green orb kills me. I need to click right in the middle. It's like the medium micro click. It can't be too small and it can't be too big. It's the freaking Goldilocks micro click, dude.
Damn it. Accident one.
What do you think is harder, Jawbreaker or Forest Temple? I've always had a relatively easy time learning wave stuff, and Forest Temple definitely challenged my ship a lot. So for me personally,
Dude,
Forest Temple is
Forest Temple
significantly
is
harder, but
Fucking hard.
if you suck at wave, I would definitely say Jawbreaker could give you more of an issue, or more
No,
issues.
Jawbreaker is just objectively the easier level. I suck at wave and still think Jawbreaker is easier than Forest Temple.
Forest Temple does have, I think, at least one kind of tricky wave with the pubes. The pube wave, yeah, I died there a few times, I remember now.
You wait, dude. Yeah.
Sounds like a
That
really
was
cool
good.
ocean anomaly. Stop dying there.
A bag of glass?
Ooh,
Hell yeah.
maybe I should eat one of those for every dollar next stream.
Rude.
A full bag?
Yep. You know, 50 to 100 on Forest Temple, very nice. Forest Temple is really fun to do runs on. I remember that fondly before I was good enough to beat it. I was like, dude, is this what it feels like? I felt so cool, dude. And then I had to beat it from zero and play that crappy first cube at the beginning of every attempt. That was not very fun. That took me so long to get consistent at. It was rewarding
I
to
don't know.
pull off, but
I just spent like a little bit thinking about what you said a minute ago. I feel like even if it were a level you weren't familiar with in like your early stages of the playing the game, I feel like it would become a level that you care about if you spent that much time with it regardless, no?
In reference to
A new hardest.
me picking a new hardest.
Yeah.
Yeah, I suppose it could get to that point over the course of me trying to beat it. It's funny, nothing really comes to mind as like an achievable new hardest that I also think is a good level.
Yeah.
That also ideally like means something to me, which would be cool. Because I have a really great candidate for a level that means something to me. It just happens to be terrible.
You have several candidates.
That's true,
like that.
actually. Yeah, I've flirted with quite a few of them.
What?
It's true. Sorry, Chaggle. Well, Cropolix is my new wife. So
That's
stupid.
terrible.
It is terrible. What? No, it's not true. I can never replace Chaggle. Chaggle would be the greatest level. Chaggle level would buy a new drill when Chaggle husband probably misplaced it like a dumbass.
This is fucked up.
That's fucked.
I'm gonna be the first to say it.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
being owned, basically.
Oh, no.
They're singing a song? That's cool.
They're singing Ikosa Kill Sing Song, the musical.
No, I don't like that song.
Oh,
Oh, damn it! Oh my gosh. Will you ever play Lego Star Wars again? I would love to. I would love to. I've considered playing that again on my second channel, which is actually dedicated to Lego Star Wars in general, but...
You have a second channel?
My hardest is currently Prismatic Haze by Surtrax and Gizbro, a 24 on the GDDL. This, I think, is a 21?
It is, yeah.
So, still a decent challenge, but I will not have a new hardest for a little while.
I'm realizing I've gotten into the habit of finger gripping my mouse recently.
Finger gripping? How else do you... Like,
Fingers.
is there toe gripping?
No, like with your palm. Like, I don't touch my mouse with my palm at all.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, I do that too. Except I don't use a mouse.
With some of the bigger mice I've used, I've palmed it, I suppose, but usually I'm a finger gripper. Ain't
Yeah.
that right, chat?
Oh,
Well, the thing is that I'm doing it with a Razer bat. Yeah, I just realized.
They've seen hand cam footage is all. That was all my statement meant.
It's true.
Yeah, the structuring of this level has its own thing going on with the waviness. I don't hate it. It's got some identity to it. I don't think this was like the first level to do that, but it's probably the most iconic and memorable.
Well, it's ice to meet you.
It's my first time dying there, actually. How does nothing go wrong with Michigan part of Bloodbath? I just don't think that's true.
No, it's totally true. What do you mean?
Nothing goes wrong there ever? True. I was too nice to that part in my tier list video. And like, on its own, if that were in a balanced level, it'd like be fine. But at 30% in Bloodbath, it is pretty insufferable. Watch. I bet, like, if I ever go for Bloodbath, I'll just randomly be really, really good at Michigan and, like, never die there. And then I'll eat all of my words for breakfast.
Delicious.
Well, it is kind of just true that that part's, like, not a very buggy part. It's just really hard.
Yeah, I mean... That's true. If we're judging quality strictly based on the amount of like bugs and inconsistencies, Michigan is far from the worst. But if we're talking like experience and balance,
Yeah.
I can't
No,
be too
I
nice
meant,
to it.
like... I meant because I thought you were commenting on it because somebody said that nothing goes wrong there.
I mean, I guess that depends on your definition of something going wrong.
Yeah.
Like, I would say everything about the UFO part in Michigan is wrong and should not be done by a human.
Yeah.
Whoa, 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 dude.
I was singing my special song. Sorry.
Leave some yawns for the rest of us. That's like my favorite thing that I've heard about like really old logic no one uses anymore. Is like, oh, I get why yawns are like contagious, because when we see people yawning, we subconsciously think that they're sucking all the air out of the room for themselves, so we try to
No.
get some too.
Stupid.
It's like, that's so dumb, but it's so funny to me. No. Oh. You know?
Hey, I've had it with that happening.
Okay, sorry. Oh.
Make sure to never. Hey. You did- yeah. After I specifically didn't tell you not to.
Okay, I'm gonna try to get to the robot like one more time. Then it will probably have to go.
What?
We did get to the wave, though, today. We got there once, and then we got to the ship 3 times. It's not
You
bad.
know what, dude? If you were Keegan Michael Key, you wouldn't leave.
That's true. If I were Keegan Michael Key, I would say, hello, I'm Keegan Michael Key.
That is what Keegan Michael Key says.
I did see that apparently Jordan Peele quit acting because he was offered the role of the poop emoji in the Emoji
I
Movie.
don't think that's real, to be honest with you.
I'm pretty sure it's real. You should go to real.com and see if it's there.
Shouldn't I? I don't want to.
What? YouTuber Howdy found out to secretly be dumb fart.
That's the thing. I could see that being the reason why he chose not to be in like the Emoji Movie, but I don't think that would be why he'd quit acting forever.
It'd be
That-
so
I
offensive
don't
to
know.
watch it.
I think that dude is like funny and interesting enough for that to be like a serious wake-up call. Like, if this is how Hollywood sees me in like potential roles for their movies, I think I should just
As a
make my own
poop emoji.
movies.
Yeah.
I'm dead. No, I'm not.
Oh no, you've
Aw.
done a bad thing.
Okay. There we go. Howdy Opera needs to be released. True. He was hidden for years. What now? Can we trust him? This is what CNN would be if it wasn't woke. CNN would probably cover the downfall of Howdy, his transition
It's
into
just
dumb fart.
the mo-
No, that's just the shit that BBC covers sometime for no reason at all.
BBC has covered me before?
No, but like
it.
they cover all sorts of shit like that. Like whenever Discord announced their age verification thing, they just like talked to some streamer and went, "This is how this streamer feels about the Discord like update for
That's
age
like-
verification and whatever."
It's important stuff. You gotta know
True.
about it.
They should interview me. They should ask me my thoughts on charity.
Yeah, everybody.
Oh, wow, dude.
2,155 attempts. That's more than I'd like, but I'm feeling confident in the level at least, so that's nice.
Yeah,
Alright.
especially seeing as it is literally like in terms of balancing Fexty, but worse. So
Yeah.
You pass the wave once, you have a good chance of beating it, and you got to the wave, so
I could theoretically beat it next time I get to the wave if I get really lucky, but there's a lot of dumb stuff you could die to after the wave. It's just the half of the dumb stuff I could die to is just because I'm bad, and the other half is like something that's actually unclear and kind of threatening because of that.
What?
Howdy, I'm scared. Are you leaving? I will leave after a little bit of icon rating. How about that? If you would like your icon set to be rated by me and my bad opinions, you should send a message to Howdy on GD, and then I will look at your icons from there. Play a demon called Is. Okay. Is. I beat it. Alright, I'm not doing that. I actually didn't know that I beat that one. That was like a jump scare. Like, oh, I've been here before. I have heard of Arcane Ascent. Yeah, I am interested. It kind of just looks like Artificial Ascent if I would
Bro.
like it more. But
No.
and from what I remember of like the one showcase I saw a while ago, it kind of does seem like it stays true to Artificial's deco, which is cool. Like it doesn't
For the most part.
make it like a weird modern piece of garbage like effect level, because that would just be so lame.
Stays true to keeping it bad and balanced.
I don't know if the balancing is like as frustrating as actual Artificial Ascent, but I know the deco is also quite good. Tried 10 attempts of Bloodbath. Just while people are sending me messages, I will do that. Okay. 1. I don't have an attempt counter. I'll just count with my mouth. 2. Dude, mouth coming in clutch.
Are you fucking with me?
3.
Please tell me you're slow enough to where it's
4.
Motherfucker.
5. My like improvisational ship skill is so bad. I need to like go and practice for like 30 minutes and memorize like a pattern that works for me. I can't just like wing a ship part. Like that was 6? No, that was 7, I think. No! 8. I really don't want to play this ship at the beginning of every attempt of a new hardest. That would be really lame. That was 10. Okay, it's icon rating time. Kablam! 3,000. I'll start with the first one.
Ooh.
Skull, it's freaking Joe. I haven't accepted Skull's friend request. What is wrong with me? I like that cube. It's a classic.
Monster.
I will probably give the cube a 6. Ship probably also a 6. Ball, I'll give a 5. The UFO I like quite a lot. I'm not quite sure about these colors with it, but I will still give it probably a 9. I think this wave, like the one I replaced it with in my files, is also good, but I'll give you the benefit of the doubt and say you have the Howdy texture pack, and I will give that probably an 8. I like that one quite a lot. Robot, I'll give a 5. Spiders, like a 6. Swing is like a 6. Colors, I'll give them a 6. That's 3 6s, I'm sorry, God. And then Cohesion. There's 2 creatures, and then everything else is pretty cohesive. I'll give the Cohesion a 6 as well. There you go, that's 4 6s, that's better, that's less evil. 4 4 4. Ooh. Icon's okay, give that a 5. Ship, probably a 9. Balls, probably a 6. UFO's a 6. Wave is pretty cool, I like that wave. Reminds me of the Lego lightning piece that like Palpatine be using and shit. That's kind of cool.
I remember that piece.
It's one of my favorites. I will give that a 7. Robot's a 5. Spider's not really my thing. He's too pointy. His brain's probably small. Probably a 5 on the Spider. And then the swing's pretty good. Can't argue with the Wheatley swing. I'll give that probably an 8. The colors are a little too similar to one another, but they work well together. So I'll give the colors a 6, and Cohesion maybe an 8. I think those look pretty good together. Ciro's Silly GD. Okay. Got some defaults in here. I forget what this used to be, but this is a custom ball that I made and then didn't end up liking that much, but I guess it looks okay. It bothers me the way it looks for some reason. Cube, I think default cube would get a 5 because it's default, but I kind of have a soft spot for the default cube specifically. Out of all the default icons, I think it looks pretty good, so I'll give that a 6. Ship is a 9. I'll give this ball like a 7, I guess. Default UFO has too much color too. I'll give that a 4. Default wave is unironically maybe my favorite. I will give that a 9. And then 5, and 6. Default swing is only higher than a 5 because it's just better than most of the swings. But colors are solid. And I don't know what ball this is. That's the thing. I don't know what this is supposed to be. I don't remember, but I'll say your colors are a 7 and cohesion's like an 8. Quite cohesive, I would say. Ooh. I kind of like these. Okay, so I'll give the cube a 6. It looks pretty good. The ship is just a worse version of the 800 user coin ship, which you don't have. So I will give it like a 6.5. I'll split the difference between what it would be if the 800 user coins didn't exist and what I truly feel about it. The ball I like a lot. It's just simple, but I think it's pretty solid. Give that a 7. UFO is one of my favorites. Give that a 9. Fat Wave is growing on me, but still not crazy about it. I'll give that a 5. Robot's a 5. This one's probably a 7. The swing's probably a 6. Colors, I like the blue that you use for icons, but the glow blue is a little too saturated, like the turquoise. I'll still probably give the colors a 7, and cohesion probably an 8. Quite good. Quite good. Okay, now kablam. Okay, these colors are quite nice. I like these. Cube is pretty good. I'll give that a 7. I like that cube. It's just I'm not a huge fan of the OWO. I would prefer this cube if it just had that missing. Ship's probably a 6. Ball's a 5. UFO's a 7. I like this one. A little overused, but it looks very good with these colors. Can't argue with that. Wave is a 5. Robot's probably a 7. The horns make it look a little bit too big, but I still like it. Spider's a 7. This swing is my favorite. I'll give that one a 10. And then the colors are quite nice. I think a glow might help, but I also think they look good without glow. You know, depending on the glow, these colors might be ruined, you know, so I'll take this for what it is. I will say the colors are an 8. Cohesion, probably also an 8. Some of these icons look really well together, while some of them are a little bit more detailed than some of the others. So, like, they look pretty good together, but I don't know. I might change a couple things here and there. I don't think I would do the circular ball. I think if this ball were something else, it would maybe get a 9. I can excuse the fat wave. And then I've been told to refresh, so we'll do a few more.
I think the fat wave might be the most overrated icon in the whole game.
I would probably agree with that. I think it's just because so many top players use it, they want to feel as good at the wave. It doesn't have that effect on me, so I like double don't get it. But the Daug is probably like a 5. This may be my favorite ship in the game. I'll give that one a 10. Circle Ball's 5. The keyboard UFO I don't think looks good at all. I will give that a 3. Fat Wave's a 5. Robot's like a 4. Gengar I don't think looks very good as a spider. I don't think that was a good translation, but I'll give it like a 4. And then the like poorly drawn MS Paint icons are all a 1. Colors, I respect the orange and brown. I don't think anyone really tries that. So, points for originality, but I'll probably give the colors like a 5, and cohesion's like a 4. Robber Games. Ooh, you're getting sued. Icon's not the worst skull icon in the game. The gradient work is at least pretty good. I'll give that like a 5. Default ship's also quite good for a default icon. I think I'll give that one a 6 as well. Feels really good to fly with. Ball's a 10. Just look at that beauty. UFO's like a 4. Wave's like a 4. Robot's a 5. I like the spider. That's a 7. And the swing is not too bad. I don't like big googly eyes on icons very much, but this is one of the better ones, I'd say. So I'll give that a 5. Colors, I think if you swapped these colors, so player 1 would be pink and player 2 would be yellow. I guess that would just be Doggy's colors is what everyone would point out, but I think that would look a little better. But icon colors, I give 5, and cohesion's like a 5. Josu, or maybe Hosu 461. I like this icon. It's pretty underused. I give that a 7. Solid icon. Ship is a 10. Ball's quite good. I like the gradient work with these colors. That looks pretty nice. Give the ball probably a 7 as well. UFO not crazy. Give it a 3. I like this wave. This is the fat wave for me. This is the classic fat wave. I like this one. I remember making a texture model a long time ago where I just made this one a little bit slimmer. I literally just like squished it in like an art software or something. But yeah, that one's good. I'll probably give that one a 7. Robot's a 5. Spider's like a 4. Swing is like a 2. Colors are quite nice though. I'll give the colors probably a 7. Cohesion, honestly, if you switch these two, and maybe the UFO as well, switch these 3 icons, UFO, Spider, Swing, and you could be looking at like an 8 on the cohesion. But for now, I'll give it like a 5. Maples GD. Is this the Maples GD? The guy who makes YouTube videos that are funny? That one's just maple with no E. Just M-A-P-L. I don't know. Deadpool icon. I haven't seen that one in a minute. I'll give that like a 6. Ship's probably a 9. The ball is a little bit of empty space in the center here that I would prefer not be there, but still pretty good. I'll give that one maybe a 6. UFO, it kind of just looks like sad eyes. I don't know what I'm supposed to be looking at here, but I don't like the UFO terribly much. I will give that a 5. Waves of 4, robots of 7, spiders of 4, swing is, it's just like the default swing, but it got like a fade, and then someone took some bites out of it. I don't know how to describe that. It's like a 6, it's fine. Red and white are pretty tried and true. I think it looks better with glow, but here it doesn't look bad either, so I'll give the colors like a 6, and the cohesion's kind of all over the place. I think the ball, UFO, and robot work pretty well together. The swing and the spider are kind of doing their own thing. I think the wave should probably change. Everything else would work, though. I would say the cohesion's like a 6 as well. And then BCG Fan 90. Ooh, okay. I kind of respect this icon. I don't know why I like that slightly more than some of the others that are similar to it, but I'll give the icon like a 5. That doesn't sound like I respect it much, but that's one of the better 2.2 icons, I can't lie. I don't think this looks very good as a ship. It's a cool reference, I just don't think it looks good to fly with, so I'll give that like a 3. Ball, too much empty space, which you could say about the cube, but I don't know why I like that one more. It's like a cool shape, but too much empty space. If this was just like black around the like center little pentagon or something, I think that would look much better. Give the ball like a 4. UFO, I'm not crazy about it, give it a 5. The fireball wave is growing on me, but I don't love it. It really depends on your colors, I think, how good it looks. I think Doggy uses this one, or at least he was last time I was watching one of his grief streams, and I do not think it looks good with his colors at all. That would be like a 3. This actually looks pretty nice. I might give this like a 6. This is one of the best robots in the game. I think I'll give that probably a 9. Spider just looks like a mess of parts. Not crazy about it. Give that a 5. I like the swing, especially with these colors. Looks good. Give that a 6. Colors, I don't like the dark glow for some of these icons, but it can look okay. I'll give the colors a 6, and the cohesion, it's not bad. I'll give that a 6 as well.
I realize this guy uses 2 of my icons.
All right. Okay, I'll try to go rapid fire for the last one. Henry Denry. Okay. Let's see. Cube looks pretty good. Give that an 8. Ship is like a 4. Ball, I don't mind. Give that a 6. UFO is a bit overused, but I'll give it a 7. Don't like the wave, 4. Don't like the robot, 4. Spider's okay, 5. Swing is okay, 5. Swing is a 6. It's a 6. And then colors, again with the dark glow, not crazy about it. If that were like a pastel blue or green, I think that would look much better. Or even like a white. Duckwa Kate Picks, thank you so much for the 2 more. I sincerely hope you're doing okay wherever you are right now, if you're at the hospital or if you're at home. But like, dude, take care of yourself, and maybe don't watch so much Howdy in these times. I don't know. I do appreciate you being here though, and maybe stop donating as well. I don't know how to advise someone in your shoes. If you sent me a message, Duckwa Kate Picks, I will definitely rate them, but I don't remember seeing one. Colors, I like the blue and the green, just the glow is an issue, I guess, so I'd give these colors probably a 6. Cohesion is not bad, actually. Give the cohesion a 7. TJ Downchurch. Okay, we got, let's accept this no message like a boss. Not huge on the cube, I'll give that a 4. I like the ship, 9. Like the ball, 7. UFO's probably a 9. Wave is a 9. Robot's probably an 8. Spider's a 7. Swing is a 6. Again, the glow just doesn't quite complement the other colors. I like color 1 and 2 a lot, though. Quite original and complementary. I think they look very, very nice, but the glow just seems like it was chosen at random. But colors, I'll still give them like a 7, and cohesion looks quite good, actually. I'll give the cohesion like a 8. I would say the only outliers would maybe be like the cube. I think if the cube were something else, it'd probably be a 9. Very nice, very nice. Tannerist. Cube is like a 4, ship's like a 6, ball's like a 5. I like the UFO, that's a 9. Wave is like a 3, robot's like a 4, spider's like a 4, swing is like a 6. Colors are pretty inoffensive. I will give the colors a 6, and a cohesion like a 6. Not too bad. Nosy Plays. So I don't remember what the ship was originally. I think it was just some kind of large ship because I was trying to goof around and make something that looked like that one Eagle ship. Anyway, I'll probably scrap that. Wait, is that that's a separate icon, right? That's like a gradient version of the default icon. That's not how it looks normally. Oh my goodness, I forgot about that. That kind of annoys me, but that's the geometry dash cube, so I guess I'll give that like that's a 6. I'll give your ship like a 5 or something. I don't know. Ball's a 5, UFO's a 7, Wave's pretty neat. I'll give that a 7. Robot's a 7. Spider's okay. Give that a 6. Swing is a 2. Colors aren't bad. I'm not crazy about the turquoise glow, but it could be way worse. It probably is mostly just to complement the cube, but yeah, give the colors like a 6 and the cohesion like a 6. Dashing Enjoyer. Classic cube. Love it. It's maybe a little over detailed, but can't help but feel a little nostalgic for it. I'll give that a 7. Ship probably also a 7. Ball's a 5. UFO's a 9. Wave is a 9. Robot's a 5. Spider's a 5. Swing is a 1. Oh, this is probably Duckwick Hate Picks. I'm so sorry. I sure hope it's Duckwick Hate Picks. So you can finally have your icons rated and you can rest easy, but and I like the cohesion happening here. I would probably give the colors a 5 and the cohesion like a 7. Quite nice. Quite nice. Okay, I got a little carried away with the icon rating. I did that too long. It is time for me to end the stream. That is it. It is over for me. Before we go, though, let us thank all the wonderful people who stopped by and donated to the Howdy Foundation here, which should really be the Duckwick Hate Picks Foundation because of his seizures. My goodness, I'm so sorry about that. I will definitely be keeping you in my prayers, man. Okay, so Duckwick Hate Picks not only renewed the rate of membership, which is $5, but also donated $2, $4, $6, $8, $10, $12. My goodness, dude. Thank you so much. Like, if you really have this much disposable income, I appreciate it, but I would suggest maybe saving, because like hospital bills can be really expensive, and I want you to take care of yourself. Yeah, I will be keeping you in my prayers for sure, man. I'm really sorry about that. Ultroxis with the £2, thank you. I think Ultroxis maybe gave a little bit extra that I'm forgetting, but we shall see. Orion Shepherd with the 2, thank you. Glad you made it. T-Kane with the €2, good to see you. Husky with the 25 months of featured membership, thank you very much. And good luck on Edge of the Blade. I have not heard awesome things about that level and its balancing, but you seem to be making quick work of it, so that is awesome. I Like Pizza with the $1, thank you. Official Gershon with the rated membership, welcome, welcome, and thank you. And the $5 afterwards, as if the membership wasn't enough. That weirdo that plays GD with the 2 Swiss franc. That is awesome. I have not seen Swiss franc in a minute. Appreciate that. Smoker Doodles with the 5, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, $20 from Smoker Doodles. Goodness gracious. Appreciate that. Hope you enjoy work as much as you can today. Thanks for stopping by. Rusty Cog Studio. Appreciate the £5. Awesome name, by the way. Maybe my favorite name that I have discovered from today's stream. Truly fabulous name. And that is all. Unless there's a stream elements dono that I missed. But no, there is not. Excellent. That is going to do it for the first Uprise stream. I will be back pretty soon with another one. Next video will probably just be the ABP stream highlight video, which will probably take me a long time. So it might be a while before the next video, but I should be relatively consistent with the streams coming next. So I will see you guys for more Uprise sometime soon. Not, oh, maybe tomorrow. I may have time tomorrow. We'll see. We will see. It may have to be Monday, though. It may have to be Monday. We'll see. I'll update you guys in the Discord. Really quick, I will grab a Discord invite for those of you who are interested and are not already in the Discord. Let me really quick snag that. You can also get the reaction rolls to be notified for any kinds of streams or videos, because YouTube is not very good at notifying people for that, so it's best to just join the Discord to guarantee that you won't miss another stream or video. So that will be it. I will keep in touch with you guys in the Discord to notify you about the next stream. But yeah, you guys have been a wonderful audience. Thank you so much for all the support today. You guys have been great. Have a great rest of your day or night, and goodbye forever.